Just when you think you have everything set just right and everything's going to work every single time, something goes wrong. And when it goes wrong when you don't have time to fix it. That's Murphy's Law, and that's the law I live by. Welcome, everybody. I finally got my little scratchy throat fixed, figured out what was wrong, and talk about grace under pressure. Having to go through this entire damn program to figure out one little tiny thing that I've done one time in the last 6 months, and here we go. So, yep, that darn Irish lawyer. That's exactly where it goes. Let's see, who all is here? There's Mr. Adams, there's Malcolm, there's Coin Junkie, there's Dan McCumber. Let's see, who else do we have in here? I know Mickey's here because he's sitting right next to me. I've got Patreus in here. Let's see who else. Techstar. And anyone else I might have missed. There's Mark Thomas. Anthony Arshnia. We've got Donald Lehman is here. Well, I appreciate it, folks. Thank you guys for showing up for the auction tonight. I'm going to get something under here so this doesn't look quite so bad. There we go. How about if you just focus on my scratched up surface there? We could do that for a minute. For a hot minute. Then we got to do something different, like actually show you some coins. Yes, I'm behind. Yes, that's going to be rectified tomorrow. We're going to start packing things up tomorrow, and for the people who are going to be in the pool, which will be tomorrow evening, we are going to hold your package tomorrow so we can get your pool in it and send it out Thursday. So everybody else will go out tomorrow. And that's all I got to say about that. If you want to get in on the pool, we are still going to be doing sales on the pool for this evening for tomorrow's pool. They are, what did I say? 250 coin, 25. Is it 25 for 10? Yeah, 250 coin, 25 for 10. I prefer to sell them in 10 packs, but I can sell them singly if you really want me to. 275 a coin. I'm sorry, that was 275 a coin. 275 a coin. Hello, Steven. On your work computer today, so it didn't notice that you... Wow, that's weird. I will go ahead and put you on as moderation status so I don't always look at you thinking you're a troll. All right, and so here we go. Donald Lehman wants in for 10 pulls. Let me go ahead and add lines for the pull and grab it from last time, because I have not yet done that. You get to listen to my stupidity as I get us ready.
Well, Stephen Allen started different accounts when it was like that.
Oh, he had to start a different account for his work computer?
No, he just said it was a different account, so I figured that was why it wasn't highlighted.
Oh, he said he was on his work computer.
No.
Okay. Oops. That's something you never want to hear a mechanic say when they're working on your car. Oops.
Or a doctor.
Yeah, or a doctor when they're working on you. Okay, what we're going to do is clear that out, clear this out, and I am now ready to go. And Donald Lehman, we'll get you in there for your 10 coins, sir. Thank you very much. And, okay, Techstar wants 2. Thank you, sir. Got you in for 20 coins. And there's Kevin Dobbs. Richard Sappington is here. We are ready to get going. Roger is here. Let's see. Where else do I go with this? I'm just reading the chat to make sure I don't miss anything. Richard wants 10. Okay. And then Kevin wants 20. Got you, sir. It's a good thing we've prepared a whole bunch of coins. We got over 800 coins ready to go. All right. So here we go. I got some wonderful coins to be auctioning tonight. We are going to start with the singles, which will be the continuous lot numbering, lot number 51. We did 50 lots last time. I got 51 this time around. And our first coin for this evening, let me see. I need to get my bag, my little sandbag.
Sandbag.
Yeah, it's my little bean bag that
Yeah,
oh, here it
looking
is.
for it.
Right here.
All right.
Yeah, my bean bag. Got to get my bean bag out. I got some coins to show you guys, and I don't necessarily want them to sit flat. So we're going to do our first lot of the evening is going to be this beautiful 1909 Lincoln cent that is completely out of focus. There we go. Take a look at that. 1909 brown unk. Choice to gem brown unk 1909 Lincoln cent. We're going to start this one. I know I'm moving this. I'm trying to get everything situated here. I should situate an hour before, but I was cooking jerk chicken an hour ago. So here we are. All right. We got a $25 star with Mark Thomas looking for a $26 bid. Now anybody bid a 26? How about a bid of 26? Now anybody bid a 26? Interested in the unsold lots from last week and tonight. Can't pay until next Wednesday the 1st. That's fine. Last week's unsolds, I'll talk to you about it through an email. I'll send you an email, Patrez. We got a $25 bid now looking for a 26. 26, anybody bid a 26? How about a 26? 26 now, anybody bid a 26? Looking for $26. How about a bid of 26? I got Mark Thomas at 25. Mark Thomas at 25, looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26? 26 now, anybody bid of 26? Sorry, reverse. We do need to see the reverse, don't we? It is a 1909 VDB. Did I get that on the edit? It is a VDB coin. There you go. There is your reverse. Looking for a bid of 26. Now, anybody bid of 26? How about 26? 26 now, anybody bid of 26? You guys are going to be hearing me drinking water this evening. I wish I was drinking moonshine, but as things go, I'll be drinking water this evening. Water, water, water. Really good for you. No bid of 26, 25 going once now. Looking for a bid of 26, 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? $25 twice now. Looking for a bid of $26 now. Have it a bid of 26, 26. Any bit of 26? I'm liable to drop the hammer at any point in time. This is a $40 coin, folks. And sold at 25 to Mark Thomas. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you very much, sir. Let us do the next lot. I invoice the auction at the end of the auction. I send you an invoice and you pay it as soon as you can. They're sent through PayPal to your email address. You may use your PayPal balance. You may use PayPal credit if you have it, or you may use a credit or debit card to pay. Here's our next coin, 1911. Beauty at $9. $9. Who wants to start me at $9? Anybody start at $9? How about a bit of $9 now? Anybody bid a $9? There's Wanda. Well, well, well. There are some things I've got coming up next week. I may as well go ahead and tell you about it. I got a couple of Dance Go albums with some really nice coins in it, including key date coins. I have some, I've got a couple of Capital plastic holders that have some special coins in them. Those are going to be coming up for sale next time. I also have some, well, less common rolls, some rolls that are like $200 rolls. I have a 1909S VDB coming up for sale. I have some 1914D Lincoln cents coming up for sale. 1931S. We're going to be doing one hell of a sale. That's going to come up next week. Next week at this time, we got Jesse at $10 now. 10 now, looking for an $11 bid. How about 11? Anybody bid 11? How about 11? Now, $11 bid. We had Dan at 9. Now Jesse at 10. So, folks, if you need to sell some stuff, if you need to get rid of some stuff, or if you have silver, that you want to use as payment, I take silver in melt as payment. Whatever the melt value is of the coins of the silver you have, I will take it at that price. Hello, Mari. Dan now at $11. 11 now, 12 with Wanda. Now 13. Looking for 13. How about a bit of 13? Now a bit of 13. $13. How about a bit of 13? I got 12 now. Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of $13 now? A bit of 13. I'm going to turn this thing once and for all so that my picture is as straight as my coin looks to me, because it is dauntingly difficult to show you a coin straight up and down when I have to look at it sideways. I will take gold. I will take gold as well at melt. If you have gold coin, if you have gold by weight, gold bars, they have to be marked. They have to be assayed. I can't just take a nugget of gold from you and trust what it is. But yeah, if you have marked gold, I'll take that too. Got $12 looking for 13 now. God damn it, come at 13 now. Looking for a bit of 14 now. A bit of 14, a bit of 14. 14, looking for 14 now. A bit of 14. Say hello to Sherman. He can hear you. Yeah. Sherman hears everything. Sherman is an absolute hooker when it comes to Mickey. Mickey shows up at the house and the dog just starts spraying pheromones everywhere, thinking that he's got his soulmate right here. I don't know about the coins worth more than melt thing because I don't really want to get into a place where I'm doing business with silver coins and gold coins. I prefer just to buy them and sell them as I wish at spot melt, so that it's at spot price. I don't know if melt is any different from spot, but spot price is what I use. It's the coinflation.com. It's anything listed on coinflation.com. It's what I'll take. Or any bars of silver, bars of gold, bars of platinum, palladium, whatever you have. If it turns out that you owe me that much money, we'll both be happy, because I'll do you the best deal I can on that sort of stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell this one to Dan McCumber at 13. And there it is. Dan, thank you, sir. Congratulations. The SVDB is it's an extremely fine details, I believe, but it's not a bad-looking coin. Seriously, not a bad-looking coin. I'll publish pictures of it sometime this week on Facebook. Next item. How about 1926? 1926, Philadelphia uncirculated, Lincoln cent. How about that? We got Patrice at $11 bid. $11 bid now, looking for a 12. $12, how about a $12 bid? Itty bitty bit of $12, how about a bit of 12? 12 now, there's 12. Mark at 12 now, 13. How about a bit of 13? 13 now, anybody a bit of 13? How about a bit of 13? Stephen, no sir, thank you. If you only knew, right now, if I had to move, I'd have to get a 2.5 ton truck to move all my crap, and half of it is copper. I'm trying to get rid of it. If you want to buy any, in fact, I've got a lot of it for sale tonight. Mm-hmm. Mark at 12 now, looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? $13, anybody a bit of 13? How about a bit of 13? 13 now, anybody a bit of 13? There's 12.5. Patreus gives me a $12.5 bid now, looking for 13. How about a bit of 13? 13 now, anybody a bit of 13? Those 50-cent increments are just fine, up to $20. At $20, I go to a full dollar increment. There's Mark at 13. 13 now, looking for 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody a bit of 14? You could bid 13.5 now. I just go in straight dollars for looking. There's 13.5 from Patreus. Oh, we want to see the reverse. Why not, right? Oh, I forgot this one had icky on it. Okay, we can retract bids as much as we want to retract bids and go back to the 11 if that's what it takes. That's why it's a choice on, because it has spots on the back of it. So if you want to retract your bid, you may retract your bids. I forgot to show you the reverse before we got into this bidding process. Right now I've got Patreus. Mark says he'll pass. Okay. Understood. I got Patreus at 14.5. Not for that. Then I've got Wanda at 14. Then Patreus at 12.5. So we got a 14.5. Just let me know if you want to retract it. Wanda says she's out. Patreus at 14.5, looking for a $15 bid. How about a bid of 15? Sherman, you hush. We're not up here to listen to you today. Anybody bid a 15? $15 bid. How about a $15 bid? Anybody bid a 15? What is what, Wanda? The sound? It's my dog doing his dumb growl. That's his play growl. Oh, what is this? You know what? I honestly don't know. Let me look at it. Get my trusty eyeballs out. Almost certain that his counting wheel scratches. You can see that they're, if you get it at the right angle, you can see that there are scratches coming straight in from the rim all over that dark area. And it looks like a counting wheel did its thing. So that might actually, with some effort, come off of the coin. I don't think it's tape residue though. We'll go ahead and Patreus went back to $12.50. We'll go back to $12.50 and just sell this one to Patreus and kind of hope that we can forget that this ever happened. So I'll just kick a sold in here and we'll do it that way. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Now let's move on. Reminder to self, please show reverses.
Yeah.
More than one side to a coin. How about this? This one is racy and beautiful. All at the same time. It's a 1927. Look at the woody on that. It's a beautiful uncirculated coin with a woody. Here's your reverse. A little bit of spots. Still woody. A little bit of spots. There it is. I'm going to start this one at $22. 22 now. Anybody bid a 22? 22. Look over 22. 1927. Philadelphia. Beautiful coin. Got a little bit of spottiness on the reverse. But it's still a woody even on the reverse. Obverse and reverse are both very nicely striped, but it doesn't show up really well on a bright red coin like this. Got Mark at 22. 22 now. Looking for a bid of 23. 23. How about a bid of 23 now? Anybody bid a 23? Got 22. Looking for a bid of 23. 23 now. Anybody bid a 23? How about a bid of 23? We got some pretty fantastic tonight and more next week. I'm in a position where I would like to make some money to get some bills paid. No, Tyler, we're doing the rolls later. Wanda now 23, 23 now 24, 24 now. Anybody bid a 24? How about a bid of 24 now? Anybody bid a 24? Mr. Boudreau, not yet. Mickey and I are going to be packing those up tonight and tomorrow. And for the people who are in the pool tomorrow evening, we're going to ship on Thursday. For the people who are not in the pool tomorrow, we will be shipping tomorrow. Mark at 24 now. 24 now, looking for a bit of 25. 25 now, anybody bit of 25? 25, how about a bit of 25? But I swear to you, we've got all the stuff here. Just haven't quite gotten to the point of packing it up to go. There's Wanda at 25. Sherman, stop it. Dog gets into licking the carpet, and he ends up putting a wet spot on the carpet that never goes away. And it's just because he's addicted to licking. It's really strange. Here's Mark at 26. Yes, Sissy, you can get in the pool. It's $2.75 a coin, 25 for 10. But did you not already get into the pool for this week? I think you might already be in it. No, I guess you're not. Huh. I thought you chimed in last week, but I guess you didn't. I got Wanda's 27, market 28 now. A really nice coin by the obverse, but of course we have to look at both sides. And that's when we see the little black spots. Yeah, Sissy, you're welcome to get in on the pull for whatever you want to. No, you didn't get billed for it because I was hallucinating. But hallucinating is fun sometimes. We don't have Miss Wanda in either. Are you for 25? Let me go check and see, because I have to look in last week's. Wanda, you're in for 50, hun. You put yourself in for 50 for last week. Okay, you messaged about getting 20. Okay, I missed your message. I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to pound me over the head to get that message in and get it done. So let me go ahead and put you on here for 20. Gotcha. I'm not even going to go with whatever it is one is talking about liking. All right, market 28 now. Looking for a bit of 29. 29. Anybody bid of 29? Last call here. Looking for 29. 29. How about a bit of 29? 29. We're suddenly talking about licking, and then Wanda says, I used to like that a lot. Yeah. I'm kind of unfortunately not sticking with the whole subject here. Or maybe I am, and I just wish I wasn't. All right, we're going to sell this to Mark. Thank you, Mr. Mark. Be real careful in handling that one. That's a reg coin right there. Those don't happen all that often. Let's try the next one here. How about a 1928 nice AU plus coin? 1928 Lincoln cent here. There it is. Nice little bit of luster going on that. Here is the reverse for you, nice and clean. Still like that, but it was talking about tripping. Well, it could be both. Why not? We're going to start this off at $3. $3 only get me started on this one. How about a bit of $3? A bit of $3. How about a bit of 3? 3.9, a bit of 3. 3, looking for a bit of $3. 3.9, a bit of 3. There's Dan at 3. 3 now, looking for a bit of 3.50. 3.50. How about a bit of 3.59, a bit of 3.50? 3.59, a bit of 3.50. How about a bit of 3.50? 3.50. There's $4. Sissy at $4. 4 now, looking for a bit of $5. How about a bit of 5? Itty bit of 5. Itty bit of 5. Looking for a bit of $5. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm looking for the 09S VDB that I think I have.
I know you got it. I was with you when you got it.
Is that it right there?
That's it.
That would be it. How about that? I have to remember what the hell I paid for it, but I'll get all that straightened out by next week. I can show you the coin this evening. It's not running for auction today, but I can show it to you. This says it has damage, and it does, but we'll look at it as soon as this one's over. Got a $6 bid now, Sissy, a $6 bid. Now looking for $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50 now? $6.50, a bit of $6.50. Sand Digger, good evening. $6.50 now, looking for a bit of $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50, a bit of $6.50. $6 now going once, looking for a bit of $6.50. $6.50, how about a bit of $6.50? There's $6.50. $6.50 from Dan McCumber, looking for a $7 bid. Now, how about a bit of $7? 7 now, a bit of $7. How about a bit of 7? 7. I remember what this looks like now. $7. $7 got the $7 now. Looking for 7.5, 7.5. Anybody bid a 7.5, 7.5? It's not a bad coin at all. It just has some pock marks on it here and there that keep it from grading any better by PCGS. You take this out of the PCGS holder and you turn it into any other grader, you'll probably get a straight grade on it. I don't think it has XF details. I think this coin is an AU plus for details. It's almost complete with the details. You know I have a better 09S VDB? I do. If I do, I don't remember where it is. What does this tail look like? That looks pretty good. I mean, I'll show it to you. Are you talking about this tail? There's that tail. Got one at $7 now, and Dan McCumber at $7.50. Looking for $8? How about an $8 bid? Anybody bid of $8? Got $7.50 once now. Looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of $8? Now a bid of $8? There's 9. Wanda at $9 now. How about a bit of 10? Looking for 10, even 10 now. How about a bit of $10? 10 now. How about a bit of 10? How about a bit of 10? 1928, Philadelphia here. Very nice looking coin. Damn near full detail. Dan at $9.50. Now looking for 10. $10. How about a $10 bid? $10 bid, 90, but a bit of $10. How about a bit of 10? I mean, I have 09S VDBs coming out the wazoo, but they're all fake. I wish I had a better one than this. Here's one at 10. 10 looking for $11 bid. There's Dan at 11, now 12. Now 12, itty bitty bit of $12. 12 now, how about a bit of 12? Got 11 looking for 12. $12 now, anybody bit of $12? How about a bit of 12? Hello, Jonathan. Good evening, sir. Gonna do 11. Once now at 11, looking for 12. Okay, Wanda has a Woody there. And Dan and Wanda are my only two bidders. So I'm going to go with Dan at $11 and close this one out. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Sold to Dan. Dan the Man. You remember that movie? Dan the Man, Levitan. All right, next up, how about some Woody? We're going to get you some Woody. It's going to be a 1930 Philadelphia. 1930 Philadelphia Woody right here. Ding, 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 ding. Look at that. Look at that, boys and girls. Couple of little spots here and there, but I tell you what, man, you're not going to find uncirculated pre-1934 Lincoln cents with a Woody like this for any cheaper. I mean, holy crap, folks. I'm starting this at $9. Oh, you know what? We didn't. You think about that coin while I'm showing you this one. There is the 09S VDB. It is a genuine 09S VDB, nearly uncirculated in detail, but it has those little pit marks. It's got pit marks. Let's see if I can get this to focus up close. Here we go. It's really hard to get this slab to show. There you go. You got little pit marks in the cheek. Couple down here on the jacket, on the coat, so they say. It is a real 09S VDB. The label itself, PCGS label, says PCGS genuine damage XF details. I believe this has better than XF detail. But here is the reverse side. You see those little scratches. There's one on N. There's one between the AM of America and the ED of United. There's one between the F and the A. I mean, there's just little deep scratches, small deep scratches all over the coin. But if you look at it, you'll notice that there's actually luster in the hidden areas on the right side of the coin. Folks, that's better than XF to me. But it is a 1909S VDB. It is the real McCoy. So there we go. That's that. Now we're back on the 1930 here. I know, how do you follow up a 1909S VDB in any grade? But it's real. It's very real. Certified by PCGS. Look at that. Look at the Woody. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Otis says bin on that 09S VDB. It's only $2,700, so thank you, Otis, very much. That's coming up next week. I have a few pretty decent coins coming up next week. That's the only 09S VDB. But I do have some other key to semi-key coins. I've got some pretties. I got Sissy at 14 now, looking for a bit of 15. $15. How about a bit of 15? 15. How about a bit of 15? Anybody a bit of 15? Otis, you wouldn't want to bin that for $2,500. Not going to happen. Not for me, anyway. Somebody else might try that. But, no. Not 25, not 2,000, not 18, not 16, not even 1,500. We'll see where it goes. It's going to be less than 1,500, though. No other bids after 14. Going twice now, looking for a bit of 15. 15 now, anybody a bit of 15? 15, looking for a bit of 15. 15 now, how about a bit of 15? Got a bit of 14, looking for a bit of 15. Twice now at 14, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? 15 now, anybody a bit of 15? $15 now, how about a bit of 15? Anybody a bit of 15? 15 now, anybody a bit of 15? Last call. This dog is ridiculous. My ridiculous dog. He's laying down on the floor back there. Just chilling. That's good, though, because he's not making a lot of noise. All right, we're sold. Sissy Atwell, 14. I appreciate it, Sissy. Thank you very much. There is that one on and off the block. Let's move on to the next coin. What do we have? Eric? I think of Eric's face with long blonde hair saying, what do we have, Eric? And he comes out and he shows us a nice coin, like Vanna White.
Yeah, right.
He's purdy. The dog or Eric or or the coin or nobody. How about this? 1928D, folks. Beautiful 1928D Lincoln cent here. This one's a nice AU. Start this off at $11. How about $11 bid now? A bit of $11. How about $11? Redonkulous or redugulous? Either or. Oh boy, Eric's talking about his moobs now. Let's just say Eric makes a really nice squatchy. Don't think he'd do very well with Playboy magazine, though.
No.
He'd probably put him out of business all in one fell swoop. There, we got Wanda at 12 now. Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13, 13.90? A bit of 13. 28D. Nice AU coin. Here is the obverse. And here is the reverse. Very nice looking coin there. Really high detail on that one. That's right. The Price is Right chick. What was her name? Julie? One of them was Julie. One of them was Debbie. You remember that?
Yeah. I remember
Julie and Debbie.
right now.
Yeah. No, The Price is Right chicks with Bob
I
Barker.
know. I can't remember the woman's name.
Mickey Fur, come on down.
You're the next contestant.
That's right.
Price is right.
Now I can't take my mind off of seeing Eric on top of a Chris Craft boat with a two-piece bikini on.
Oh man.
Oh, my dog doesn't even like that. He's saying that's just bad. Oh. He wants some attention. I'm sorry, folks. He needs attention. Wanda's at 12 now. Looking for a bit of $13. How about a bit of 13, 13.90? A bit of 13. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot of interest in bidding on coins. We may as well just have a comedy variety hour.
Yeah, there you go.
Holly. Yeah, I remember
That's
Holly.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they still have the same people on that show, even though Drew Carey is the big dude now?
No.
They got different
They're
people.
all different.
They're all different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would imagine the same ones probably wouldn't work that well.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be over 60 now.
Yep.
Over 70, actually.
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, Bob Barker, he was, 90-something, 90, 94, 95, something like that. All right, we're going to sell this one. Sitting around on the dock of the bay, and Wanda wants to buy it at 12. Wanda's going to get it at 12. Let's get on the bidding circle here. Everybody get your Ouija boards out. All different ladies. How about this? Next coin up. Eric, what do we have for the next Showcase Showdown? How about a 1929 Woody? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's start this at $16, folks. 16 now. How about a bit of 16? 16. Anybody bid of 16? How about a bit of 16 now? How about a bit of 16? $16. How about a bit of $16 now? How about a bit of 16? How about a bit of 16? Get me started. 16. My dog's starting to chew on his rubber ball. You know what that means? He's bored.
Are you bored? Give me that.
He's bored.
I can't get it.
He wants somebody else to play.
I can't get it.
We got Stephen Allen came in first at 16 before Sissy, so I got a $16 bid now looking for a 17. 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? $17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Jess, you calling Stephen Allen a lady?
Yeah, right?
This is a dog-eat-dog world. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. You can ask Wanda that. She can handle it. Wanda can handle anything. She's my hero. Heroes can be ladies too, you know. Although if she's that, to me, she would be a heroine. Not the drug, but the woman. Heroine.
Mm-hmm.
With an E on the end. Your auctionees. Oh, yes, I do need to show the reverse. There is the reverse. Pretty, pretty coin. Yeah, it all went downhill when Bob passed. I tell you what, so did this show. This show has gone to hell in a handbasket over the last 6 months. But, who cares, right? It's my channel. I can do what I want. Wanda Woman. I love it. Wanda Woman.
I like it.
I was talking about the auction too, Jess. All right, Sissy's got a 17 in on this now. 17. Now looking for 18. There's Wanda at 18. 18 now 19. $19. Looking for a $19 bid. Now anybody bid a $19? How about a bid of 19? $19. Anybody out there bid $19? 19 now. Anybody bid a 19? How about a bid of 19? You see those little streaks going across the coin side to side? Those little streaks are little tiny, tiny, tiny lamb peels. So that is what causes a woody. Sissy says, don't be scared. Step a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
I won't bite.
Mm-hmm. She'll claw your eyes out.
That's right. Just like a widow spider. You know what the widow spiders do to their mates?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they call them a widow for a reason. They're all females.
Mm-hmm.
The males are much smaller little brown spiders. They're not even dangerous to people, the males. And the widow, as soon as she finishes mating with the male and makes sure that she's got what she needs, she turns around and sticks her fangs into him, fills him full of venom, and then sucks all the goop out and eats him. First meal. That's like the cigarette, right?
Yeah. That's her cigarette.
Well, I tell you what, widows are some mean little ladies. I got them in my garage. Yay. I got Wanda at $18 now, looking for $19 bid. How about a bit of 19? Now a bit of 19. Wait a bit of 19. I got 18 going once now, looking for $19. How about a $19 bid? Now 19. Anybody bid a 19? Alien car. Oh, the alien car coins. I love that. That was just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been a better time to have a little pick me up with a comedy, little comical looking coin. I enjoyed that. Sissy at 19 now. 19, looking for 20 now, and a bit of 20. I saw a film this morning. Oddly enough, it was a short of a praying mantis in a fight with a scorpion. Guess who won?
Praying mantis.
The mantis won. Because the scorpion is actually relatively completely harmless if you chop the end of its tail off.
Right.
I mean, they got little teensy tiny pinchers that don't even hurt. They don't have fangs. They can't bite you. All of their venom is in their tail.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Do we have a cat fight? Wanda and Sissy? No, we've got Wanda Woman and what? Let's see.
Yeah, I was trying to
We got to do something for Sissy here. We got to think of a good one for Sissy. Yeah, Coins and Ghouls. I know exactly about the brown recluses out there. I lived in Oklahoma for a number of years. And in fact, I got a contact by the Oklahoma Tax Commission wanting me to update my information with them. I'm like, why the hell should I update my information with? I haven't lived there in 26 years. But anyhow, I said, Wanda Woman and Sissy, Swamp Bottom. Oh, we ain't going to call you Swamp Bottom. No way. That's not even nice. I was thinking of something like, the grinding gears on the gear shift and the truck going down the interstate at 85 miles an hour, wild, wicked-looking eyes staring out the front of the rig. You got no concept of what's actually going on at the present time. You're just kind of crazy driving.
We'll call her Jake Break.
Super Sissy. I don't know. That could actually get kind of strange. Hello, Parviz. Good evening, sir. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one to Sissy at 19. We had plenty of time to bid over it. Sissy, this is beautiful. I love it. And it is now yours. You bought it. It's pretty. All right. Moving right along. Eric is over there just sighing. He's like, dude's in way too good a mood.
He's waiting on a soul sign.
Way too good a mood. How about 1930D in AU? 1930D. Decent looking AU coin here. And here is your obverse. Here is your reverse. Nice, clean looking coin. And we are going to go with a start at $3. How about a $3 start? A bit of $3. How about a bit of 3, 3, 9, a bit of 3? Oh, I'm sure the widows aren't the only ones that eat their mates. I mean, there's probably some places where humans will eat their mate, but we got Patreus at 3. Madding comes back at 3.5. 3.5. Now looking for a bit of $4. 4 now. Anybody a bit of 4? How about a bit of 4 now? Anybody a bit of 4? 4, 4. Lord, look a bit of 4 now. How about a bit of $4? 4 now. Anybody a bit of 4? There's Richard at 4. 4 now. 450. 450. 450. How about a bit of 450? 450. Anybody a bit of 450? I got 4. Looking for a bit of 450 now. A bit of 450. How about a bit of 450 now? A bit of 450. There's 450 now. 5 now. 5, 5, 5. Look a bit of 5 now. How about a bit of 5? There's 5, 550, 559, a bit of 550, 550, 550, a bit of 550. Yeah, once in a while I can actually get serious about doing the job.
All right.
559, a bit of 550. There's 550, 550 now. 6 now. 666. Look a bit of $6. $6 bid now. A bit of $6. I need to quit repeating 6 3 times because that just doesn't sound right. 666, 666, 666. I got Dan at $6 now. 6.5. 6.5, 650, 659, a bit of 650. How about a bit of 650? There's 650 now. $7 looking for a $7 bid. $7 bid now. A bit of $7. How about a bit of $7? 7 now. A bit of 7. 7 got a $7 bid now. Looking for a bit of $7. $7 now. How about a bit of $7? Anybody a bit of 7? $7 now. A bit of $7. 650 looking for a bit of 7. 7 now. And a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? 650 once. Looking for a bit of 7. That's 650 out there looking for a bit of 7 twice. Now look for a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? Last call for alcohol. And enter. Sold to Patreus at $6.50. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Don't forget to pay the lady. Well, so do mother dogs when they don't think that the dog is going to live, when they don't think they're going to be able to survive. They'll eat their young. How about that? 1917. Mercury dime. Decent shape this coin is. This one is a decent AU coin. We're going to start this at $21. It's a $28 coin. Start at 21. Anybody want a bit of 21? 21 now. A bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? You did not get a bill for the pull. 10 each. Okay. I can do that. Let me make sure that I didn't get that. It could have been skipped or something here. No, actually, I don't see it, Parvis. I'm glad you said something. I'll get you in here. We will get that done. There's my 21. 21 now, 22. 22. How about a $22 bid? Now a bit of 22. Yeah, 17S doesn't come much prettier than this very often. It has a little bit of dirt, a little bit of issue, but it's a nice coin. 19. Now there's 22, $22, 22 now looking for a bit of 23, 23 now, a bit of 23. How about a bit of 23, 23? Dog, shut up. Last time I'm being nice about it. Need a 23, 9, a bit of 23. Steve Allen. That center band up above and to the left of E Pluribus Unum is split in half generally on a nice, fresh struck coin. This one doesn't have it, of course, but the band in the middle, there's a band at the top, the band in the middle, and the band in the bottom, and they're holding a bundle of sticks together. It has a blade in it. It's called a fasces, and the band in the middle is split in two usually. Okay, and 10 for Malcolm. I appreciate it, sir. Let's get you started in here. There we go. Got it noted. Thank you, Parvis. Yeah, we'll show you. I think there are some split band coins here tonight. I'll show you what it takes to get a split band on these. Some of them aren't all that difficult. Other ones, like 1945 Philadelphia, were struck with such late die state reverse dies, and they were usually weakly struck, that finding a 45 plain with a full split band on the reverse is near impossible and very, very valuable. There's one to 25, 25 now, 26, 26. How about a $26 bid? Now, but a bid of 26. It's a really pretty 1917 S here. No, sir. The full torches are the Roosevelt dimes. Full torches are Roosevelt dimes. This is a weapon, not a torch. So there's a difference. It was perfect timing. Well, if your dog is listening to me, sit down, be good. You'll get a snack later. I promise. My dog is looking at me like, a what?
Yeah, what?
What?
What'd you say?
Who's going to give me that? A what? This is 1917. 1917. San Francisco. Got one to 25 going once now. Looking for a $26 bid now. Anybody bid at 26? How about a 26? 26 now. Anybody bid at 26? How about a 26? 26 now. Anybody bid at 26?
San Francisco treat.
Oh, yeah, the 45p, 45 Philadelphia, is the one you can almost never find with full bands. Some of them are actually common with full bands. 1916 is one that is common with full bands because that design is different from the design used any other year, and it was cut a little bit better. Adolph Wyman knew what he was doing when he designed that, but when it was recut, it didn't quite work out the same, and they continually had small problems with getting a full strike out of the reverse. The reason for that is because that center part of the fasces is the highest point on the reverse. It's also right opposite the highest point on the obverse, which is the area just under the ear. So you've got a high area and a high area. You don't generally get a whole lot of metal to fill in there and fill in your design. All right, we're going to sell this one. Anybody at? Last call now. 25, looking for 26. Last call. All right, sold now for 25. I appreciate it, Wanda. Thank you very much. I will move on now to one of the feature coins of the evening. This is a 1917 S Mercury dime. This one is uncirculated. These don't come along every day. There it is, right there. Got nice luster on the obverse. It's a choice uncirculated. It almost has the full band. So it could actually have a full band, but I don't think so. See the bottom band down there, how it's split in two? You'd have to see that exactly on the middle band for it to be a full band. And here on the middle band, we've got just a couple of places where that line breaks. And you just have flat going all the way across, and it's not separated perfectly. So this is not a full band. We got Crispy with a 150 start on this one. Thank you, Crispy. So this is not a full band, although it is uncirculated. It has no wear. It just didn't get a full, complete, nice, rounded strike. And that is actually kind of scarce for most dates to get that full band strike. But there's the coin, Crispy at 150, looking for 160 now. 160, how about a bit of 160, 160? Looking for 160 now. How about a bit of 160? 160, anybody bit of 160? Shut up. You're getting annoying now. Come here. Gonna spank you. No wonder the dog. All right, now you be quiet. I'm looking for 160. How about a bit of 169? A bit of 160. How about a bit of 160? 169. A bit of 160. And there is, Patreus, there is a difference between full bands and full split bands, because that's something I've never really completely understood. To me, if it's split bands, it's split bands. I didn't know there was a difference between split bands or full bands and full split bands. Which one is more valuable? I don't really get it.
Split full band. I'm guessing.
I got Crispy at 150 going once now. Looking for a bit of 160. 160 now. How about a bit of 160? A bit of 160. Well, my light is just a little bit too bright for this. Not used to dimes.
Yes. Yeah, you're not set up for silver, really.
No, because that makes it look yellow. It's dull enough, but it makes it look yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So bright light is the only thing that keeps it looking silver. Doesn't look gold. All right, we're sold. Crispy Mofo, $150. Thank you, Chris. On to the next one. We have one more really nice Merc. We got a few Mercs here for the people who are trying to fill their book. I do this once in a while. I branch out and do other things because I don't think it's healthy to stay in one room of the house all the time. I move around just a little bit. It's outside my comfort zone, but you know what? Everybody has to be outside their comfort zone one time or another. Here's a 1920 S and VF. All the S mint marks prior to about 1927 are kind of scarce. They're not real easy to find. And here's one that's in VF, nice VF coin here, the 1920 S. I'm going to start this off at $18. Anybody bit of 18? There's Patreus at $18, 18 now, $19. How about a bit of 19? 19, anybody bit of 19? How about a bit of 19? $19. Anybody bit of 19? How about a bit of $19 now? Anybody bit of 19? At 18 now, looking for a bit of 19, $19. How about a bit of 19, $19 now? Anybody bit of 19? 18 going once, looking for 19. There's 20. One to $20, 20 now, looking for a bit of 21, $21 now. How about a bit of 21, 21 now? How about a bit of 21? How about a bit of 21? 21, looking for a bit of 21, $21 now. And a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21, 21? And they give me 21. And they give me 21, 21 now. And a bit of 21. Yeah, 20 going once, looking for a bit of 21, 21 now. And a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? I got twice the 20 now, looking for 21. 21 now, and a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? Life is so meaningful with a $21 bid. Anybody bit of 21? $21 now, and a bit of 21. Last call. Get in on the action while it's hot. 21, looking for 21. Sold at $20. One to, yeah, bought it. Thank you very much. You still got more Mercury dimes here. We are not out yet. 25, San Francisco. Another VF coin here. 1925, San Fran. A little bit of a dig on the rim there next to the Y in Liberty. Nice looking obverse, nice looking reverse, nice looking mint mark. What? 2.0 for a 20. $10 start. There's one to $10. Matting tries 10, needs a 10, 50, $11. $11 bid. How about $11 bid? 90 bid, $11. Got a 10, looking for a bid, $11. $11 now. How about a bid, $11, $11 bid, 90 bid, $11. There's Matting at 11 now, 12 now, 12. Need a 12. Got Matting at 11, looking for 12. $12 now, anybody bid a 12. There's Crispy. 15. Crispy's 15 now, looking for 16. $16 bid now, anybody bid a 16. $16. Wanda got to catch up. Got a $15 bid now, looking for 16. $16. How about a bid of 16? $16 now, anybody bid a 16. There's 17. 17 now, 18. $18 now. How about a bit of 18? All right, there's 25. Got Wanda back at 25 after Crispy's 20. Patreus back there at 17, looking 17 and a half, but we got Wanda at 25. Now Patreus back at 26. Sounds almost like I'm calling a horse race.
Right.
Right? And Wonder Woman comes around the like bend. It's neck and neck at the pole. There's 29. Patricia at 29. 29 now. $30. $39. A bit of $30. How about a bit of 30? Now remember at 30, which we just hit 30. Now we go to 32. $2 increments now. 32. 32. Looking for a $32 bid. A bit of 32. How about a bit of 32? 32 now. A bit of 32. Revoice. Here's the revoice. Nice clean looking reverse on this B2 coin. There's 32. 32. Crispy at 32. $32 looking for 34. How about a $34 bid now? A bit of 34. 34, a bit of 34. How about a bit of 34 now? A bit of 34. I have not, Stephen. I have not been doing any drawing. I've been doing a lot of art, but my art's been graphic art. I haven't sat down with a pencil and an eraser and some graphite powder and a pounce pad now. Long, long time now. It's been a while. I should probably do something, but I don't know. I haven't had a lot of energy. Maybe I might get some energy with it. Remember, Patreus, we've got $2 increments at this point. One is at 34, need 36. One is at 34, need 36. $36 now. How about a bit of 36? 1925S. Beautiful 1925S. A lot of detail on this little guy for it being a VF. I like how the design came out on this, that it protects a lot of areas of the design and only small areas get really worn down. So it looks pretty full. It looks pretty nice. Lincoln's design is a little bit flat, and so when it starts to wear, it wears quickly. You got to wear from very fine down to good is not a huge jump. Last call now. Last call. Going to sell it to one to 34. Anybody bid a 36? 36 now. How about a bid of 36? Call it in the air. Sold at $34. Thank you, Wanda. Wanda Woman beats all. I can't remember her theme song sound. The Wonder Woman. $26D. We're going to be looking at a really nice 1926D here. This one is one of the better I have ever seen. Look at this beautiful coin. Really nice luster. 1926D. Doesn't have the full band appeal, but it does have Some really nice detail on it. 1926D, a full BU coin. I run this one starting at 225. 225. We have a $300 coin here. Crispy gives me a 225. 225 now 250. 250 now looking for 250. How about a 250? 250 died a bit of 250. Right, Wanda? Use your magic belt on that one. She almost pulled a Robin there. Holy Snikes, Batman.
Holy Snikes.
Holy meatloaf, Batman. Yeah, it's a great looking coin, Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
225, looking for 250. Anybody bid a 250? Gonna call this one on last call, looking for 250. 250 now. How about a bit of 250?
She's a beaut, Clark.
That's right. Maybe the lasso. There you go. Use your lasso. That's right. I forgot you had a lasso. I keep thinking about the belt because that's all I ever saw when I was a kid.
Right.
That and the what was hiding behind the wings. Wanda, 250. 250 now, 275. 275. Do we have a bit of 275? There's Crispy. A 275 now, 3. Now $300. 300 now, but a bit of 300. How about a bit of 300? 390, but a bit of 300. 300 now, but a bit of 300. 300. How about a bit of 300?
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
Wait, buddy, 300. Wanda is out at 275. Got Crispy at 275. Looking for a $300 bid. Last call now. Last call at 275. Looking for 300. Did I just sound like a baseball announcer?
A little bit.
I think I did. I'm not trying that, however. It just happens to come out that way. And sold to the man in the blue jeans. 275. Crispy. Did I get it right? Are you wearing blue jeans? That would be like 3/4 of everybody I know.
Yeah.
All right, what's up next? How about a 1928D in very good? We're going to go to a smack and low one. So anybody would have a chance at this to have a Mercury dime. This is a 1928D in, well, it's actually in good condition. Let's start this one off at, what did I say? $3.50. We got matting at $4 now. $4 now, looking for a bit of $4.50. $4.50, how about a bit of $4.50? See, I got it right. I can see Crispy from here, wearing his blue jeans. And he's wearing his sunglasses, too, because the future's so bright.
Yeah,
I got to wear shades. That's right. Matting at 4, looking for a bit of $4.50 now. $4.50. Anybody a bit of $4.50? How about a bit of $4.50? The Bob Euchre of calling coins. Just a bit outside.
Right.
Trying the fast pitch now. Wanda at $7. $7 now. 7, looking for a bit of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? $7.50. Anybody a bit of $7.50? I wish I could do the auctioneer song. That was one I always wanted to be able to do. That guy came out with it in 1962.
Right. I heard you let me hear it, and I never heard it to you.
You never heard it before?
Not to you.
Can't remember his name right now. I used to remember his name. Did the song first time in 1962. The last time he performed it was in 2013 or 14. Something about, when I was just a boy and dum 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 dum. I don't remember the words though. But he did it. He was a pig collar. It called for a pig auction. One at 7 now, looking for a bit of $7.50. Anybody a bit of $7.50? Last chance here. $7 looking for a bit of $7.50. Sold at 7 to Wanda Williams. Thank you very much, Wanda. I was kind of wondering whether or not winged Liberty head dimes would be a big call. I guess I played my cards right this time. 1930. How about a 1930 starting at $11? Nice looking 1930. There we go. AU coin here got Patreus at $11. Now looking for a bid of 12. How about that bid of $12? $12.90, a bid of $12. How about a bid of 12? There's Matting at 12. Now 13. How about a bid of $13? $13. How about a bid of 13? Now a bid of 13. Got 12. Look at a bit of 13. Now a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now a bid of 13. There's 15, now 16. Oops. Second favorite coin, Dan says. Got Wanda at 17. Wanda at 17, $17 now. Look at a bit of 18. 18 now. How about a bit of 18? There's Crispy at 20. Crispy at 20 now. Looking for 21. 21. How about a bit of 21? Blackjack 21. Anybody a bit of 21? How about a bit of 21? Anybody a bit of 21? Anybody a bit of 21? I could be a cow collar.
Good.
Got a yearling heifer over here. You read that the wings symbolized.
He was going to finish. I think he screwed up.
And I think he deleted his own comment. The wings are the freedom of liberty. Spread your wings. Patreus at 24 now. 24 looking for a bit of 25. 25, anybody a bit of 25. And the mistake that people make in calling this what we call it, the Mercury dime. Thing about Mercury, though, Mercury was a Greek god and he had wings on his feet.
Yeah, right.
Not on his cap. And it was a he, and this is a she. Freedom of thought. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, when we talk about spreading wings, the only thing I can think of is Bette Midler.
Yeah, right.
Wind beneath my wings. Got Wanda at 27, looking for a bit of 28 now. 28, a bit of 28. How about a bit of 28? 28 now, a bit of 28. Once at 27, look at a bit of 28. 28 now, how about a bit of 28? I don't think I could gurgle this out any faster than I already do. In fact, I don't think I really need to anyway. But it would be interesting to see if I could. Yarmis. Oh, Mercury is Italian. That's right. Mercury was Roman.
Right.
So he had a dog in the race. But Hermes is Greek. About the first 20 years, Greece made stamps. All of their stamps had Hermes on them. Patreus at 28. 28 now. Looking for a bit of 29. 29 now. A bit of 29. 29 now. A bit of 29. We're talking about Hermes, a Greek god, and we're talking about Patreus Adrakas, which is a very Greek name.
Right.
A cheap copy. There you go. Cheap copy, like a carbon copy. It's like what the Green Lantern, and who was the other one? The Green Hornet.
A Hornet, yeah.
The Green Hornet and Green Lantern. Which one was better? That's a argument for the Times for Sheldon Cooper.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Which one's better? Who was stronger? Who's more likely to survive a battle? Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Well, if we're talking about a severe bloodbath with weapons, I would say probably Trump, because he's probably faster.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little faster.
Joe Biden would probably still be trying to pick up his weapon that he dropped.
Yep.
All right, we're going to sell it to Patreus at 28. Thank you, sir. Much, much appreciated. And Patreus explained to me that he is not actually Greek, that his name was a gaming name. Winged Liberty. The Winged Liberty is more beautiful than Hermes or Mercury. There we go. 1931D. It's kind of a VG-ish coin. It's got a couple of little issues on it, but 1931D is not your everyday coin. 31D is actually kind of difficult to come by. Is this a D or an S? Wait a minute. Stop the truck. That's a D. Has a little tiny bit of damage on it to kind of almost make it look like an S under the scope. But it is definitely a D. We got Kevin at 8, Matting at 850. 850 now, looking for a bit of $9. 9, how about a bit of $9 now? A bit of $9? 80 bit of 9? Yeah, Joe Biden wouldn't even know what was going on. Yeah, I shouldn't have started a political campaign here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try to change this around. Bullwinkle or Captain Kangaroo's Mr. Moose? Which one wins? I already know. I saw it happen.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Because, see, Bullwinkle gets to mess around with that lady, Natasha, and she was hot. Mm-hmm. And, well, Mr. Moose just has a hand up his butt all the time.
Right.
So, guess. It's not really hard. We got Sissy at $10 now. 10 now, looking for a bit of $11. $11 now, a bit of $11. Either way, two handicaps fighting are not a good thing. I don't know, man. Just depends on the handicap.
It'd be fun to watch.
That's right. Eric, you can't tell me you wouldn't stare at a couple of beautiful chicks that had learning disabilities. I still think Bullwinkle wins because he's got that cool flying squirrel. Rocky. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rocky. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Oh, come on. That trick never works. Oh, better get another hat. That's right. Mr. Moose did have the ping pong balls for sure. And people from the next generation would never have a clue what we're talking about.
Not at all.
Never. Not even. Even if they tried to find it on YouTube,
Yeah.
I don't know if they could. We've got 16 out of Sissy. Sissy was first at 16, looking for a bit of $17 now, and a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? 17 now, and a bit of 17. Lock them both up in the same cell and sell pay-per-view to fund the deficit. Dude, do you plan on them living another 4,000 years? That's what it would take.
Yeah, to fix our deficit.
Every chick on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Not fair. Every TikToker deserves a career.
That's right.
We can't end a Chinese enterprise because, well, we've got people depending on a career dancing on TikTok. Come on. Get with the times, people. We got Patreus at 17. Sissy is out. Patreus at 17, looking for an $18 bid. Going to do a last call here, looking for an $18 bid. $18.90, but a bit of 18. $18.90, but a bit of 18. Oh, Eric, I don't short you that at all. I definitely believe that it would be Emmy Award winning. However, I don't know. These days, with the crap they do put on TV, I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that.
Crip for chicks, for crip for politicians doesn't mean
Oh, Eric. Just the very sight of you in long hair and a
long blonde
and a long blonde hair and a two-piece bikini on a Chris Craft boat on Price is Right.
I think I stood up a little bit more. Sorry, Eric.
Oy vey. All right, I'm going to sell this to Patreus at 17. Patreus, you got this one. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. And we are sold. Yeah, bought it. Got just a couple of more. Actually, we don't have any Mercury dimes left. We are moving on to Lincoln Cent die varieties at this point in time. This next one is a 1970 S 1DO 16. double die obverse. And I'm going to try to do this without trying to bring up my microscope because, well, it isn't exactly available to me at this very moment. So we're going to show you the doubling on the coin. Then we're going to back up and show you. You can see the doubling right there. See that little extra bit of flavor going on. Let me see here if I can get this to actually show up. You can, of course, follow along with Coppercoins.com. You can see you can see it on the L. The bottom of the L is extra thick, and there's a notch at the bottom of the I. We're going to try this at $8, folks. $8. Anybody bit of $8? How about a bit of 8? Boy, this doesn't show the doubling well. There's just a lot of extra thickness of stuff from side to side going on up here, and in God we trust. And on the L of Liberty especially, you can see that little tiny bright spot right at the corner of the L on the bottom corner, which is at the top right of your image. Let's see if the 7 shows it well. Yes, the 7 does show it well, but you have to be looking at it from the right angle. There you go. There's a notch at the corner of the 7 right there. And the 0 has a little split in it too. Let me get closer, see if I can do this better at a closer. We're going to get close. How close are we going to get? We're going to get this close. I knew I could do it. We have the ability. We can repair him. No, don't. Come on. I know if I get a little bit of practice at this, it'll work. There you go. Notch at the 7. There's doubling on the 0. Where's the 0? Where did it go? Doubling in the bottom of the 0. Anybody want to bid? Looking for an $8 bid for a 1970 S double die. You see here. There it is on the S. You can see that pretty clearly. You see the second serif at the bottom of the S, and you can see the lots of extra thickness on the right side, or the left side of the S. I can't even keep my lefts and rights together. There it is on the U. Eric gives me an $8 bid. Eric says, well, wait a minute, I don't have one of those. Not easy to get. Tyler gives me a $9 bid. See if I can get this around in this direction where we can show. There's the notching on the inside of the G in God. You actually see 2 serifs sticking into the inside of the G if you look closely. And then the L of Liberty, where I think it shows pretty much the best, right there. You can see that notch on the bottom corner of the L. I got Tyler at $9 now, looking for a $10 bid. $10 now. Anybody bid of $10? How about a bit of 10 now? Anybody bid of 10? Wait a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Now a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Now a bit of 10. There's Donald at 10. 10 now. $11. $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11? How about a bit 11? 11 now. Anybody bid 11? How about $11 bid now? Anybody bid $11 bid? All right, last call at 10, looking for an $11 bid. I'm going to back up here and show you the whole coin. There's the obverse side. Now the reverse. Nice and clean on the reverse. last call. Trust me, it's a decent double die. It's a class 1 double die, which means it's a rotated hub double die. Shows on all outer lettering. Will be twisted either clockwise or counterclockwise. Stephen Allen at $11 now. 11 now, looking for 12. 12, how about a bit of 12? 12, anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bit of 12. There's Donald back at 12, now 13. 12 now, 13, 13. Anybody bid of 13? No, not a small date. This is a large date coin. It's pretty simple to tell the difference. And if you look at it just like this, it would be easy enough to tell the difference. Where's the 9 pointing from the inside of the 9? The inside part of the 9 is pointing down below the 7, between the 7 and the S. That means it's a large date. Also, is the bottom of the 7 extending below the 0, or is it equal to the bottom of the 0? That also tells you it's a large date. Large date if the 7 is lower than the 0. On the small date, the 7 is equal with the 0. Wanda at 13 now, looking for a bit of 14. 14 now, a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? 14, anybody bit of 14. 14, anybody bit of 14 now, a bit of 14. TDS. Not sure what that means. It is easy to confuse them until you've seen a few of them. Once you've seen a few of them, unmistakable one from the other. I'm going to get a little closer here and do a little bit more of a lexicon for you. You see how there's almost a pointed top, almost like an egg-shaped 0? That egg-shaped 0 is another telltale sign that you have the large date, the egg shape in the 0. The small date 0 is totally round. Round, 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 just like a ball. This looks like an egg, so it is a large date. That's because eggs are larger than lifesavers. Did you know that? All right, we're going to sell this one to Wanda at $13. I appreciate it, Wanda. Oh, the one that you bought a few days ago? Yes. It would take me like 10 minutes to find it because I've got it in the processing. But, yes, it was. Here's one that you can't mistake for something different. How about a 1963D DDO with that wonderful low 3 showing up right there. Here's the rest. I'm going to show you the rest of the coin first. Give you an idea of condition first. Few little spots here and there, but a beautiful BU coin. I'll show you the reverse. Nothing startling on the reverse, maybe a couple of little spots here and there. There's a bigger spot on the right side of the memorial. Now let's get to the business of looking at a double die, and a cute one at that. There you go. See the center of that 3 inside the bottom half of the 3? That's definitely a double die for you right there. It's a PCGS recognized FS listed double die 1963 DFS 101 DDO number 1 and Coppercoins 1DO001. We got Sissy start us off at $32. 32 now, looking for a bit of 34. 34, how about a bit of 34 now, a bit of 34. Got Mr. Adams at 34, looking for 36. 36 now. How about a bit of 36? Got to go 36, Sissy. Do $2 increments after 30. Up to 50, and then 50 you start at $5 increments. We got 37 now. 37 now, looking for 39. 39, how about a bit of 39? 39, how about a bit of 39? All right, I got Coins and Ghouls at 40, now 42. 42, looking for 42. $42 now. How about a bit of 42? 42, a bit of 42. There's one at 43 now, 45. Sorry, Sissy, you're not catching up. You just can't catch up. There's 45. Crispy at 45 now, 47. $47 now. How about a bit of 47? 47. Need a bit of 47. 47. How about a bit of 47? I'd a bit of 47. Got 45. Looking for 47. 47. Need a bit of 47. There's coins and ghouls at 48. How about 50? $50. 50 the bid now. Need a bit of 50. How about a bit of 50? $50. How about a bit of 50? There's Crispy at 50 now. 55. 55. Looking for a bit of 55. 55. Any bit of 55? 55 now. There's 55. 60. 60. How about a bit of $60? 60 now. 60. Looking for a bit of $60. 60 now. Any bit of 60? How about a bit of 60? Got Wanda at 55. Looking for a bit of $60. 60 now. Any bit of $60? 60. How about a bit of 60? 55. Going once. Looking for a bit of $60. 60 now. Any bit of $60? How about a bit of 60? 60 now. Any bit of $60? There's 60 now. 65. 60 now. 65. 65. Any bit of 65? 65. Any bit of 65? Got 60. Looking for a bit of 65. 65 now. How about a bit of 65? 65. Any bit of 65? Got $60. Still looking for 65. 65. Any bit of 65? 60 once. Now looking for a bit of 65. 65 out there. Anybody with 65? How about a bit of 65? Twice now. 60. Looking for a bit of 65. 65 now. How about a bit of 65? 65. Any bit of 65? Last call at 60. Looking for 65. $65 now. How about a bit of 65? Sold at 60. Sissy Atwell. Thank you very much, Sissy. What did we decide her name was going to be? Super Sissy?
Yeah, Super Sissy.
Super Sissy. All right, 1955S RPM time. This is 55S. RPM number 5, 1mm005. You can already see it right there, tailing on the very bottom of the S. Now when I zoom into it, you'll see that it's a blob on the bottom of the S. Makes up for another S mint mark. This lighting makes it a little difficult to see, but if I tilt it like that, it'll make it more visible. You see it down there on the bottom of the S mint mark? Start this off at $6. $6 for a nice 1955 S mint RPM. Great, Sissy. I'm glad that you finally found one for your collection. Here, now you can see it really well on the bottom of the mint mark. Silver Spurs, did you send us your information so we could get you registered? If you have not sent your information, we cannot accept bids until you do. I definitely appreciate you being here, but we've got certain things that have to be followed behind for this to work right. There we go, finally. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my... And I tell you what, I am not getting anywhere quick. No, and I'm not getting enough. Yeah, I don't have anything from you, Silver Spurs. Silver Spurs 420. You'll need to send me an email with your registration information. That would include your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, your real name, and your physical address, so I know where to bill and where to send items. And that would be at Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. Once you get... Oh, that's pretty cool, Eric. That's no problem. No problem, brother. Once you can get your information together and send it to me... Oh! It's Michael Hernandez. Okay.
Oh.
Well, duh, I didn't know that. You might have emailed Eric about it, but I don't remember seeing it. There we go. Okay. We got you. I got your name blue now. Silver Spurs at $8. Silver Spurs is Michael Hernandez. So Michael Hernandez registered with us quite some time ago. So I'm still looking at his registration email here in my inbox. February 4th is when he sent his information to us. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Silver Spurs. Got an $8 bid from Silver Spurs looking for a 10. Now anybody bid a 10. How about a 9? Anybody bid a $9? $9 bid. Now anybody bid a $9? How about a bid a 9? Yeah, Eric's going to turn into a pumpkin. And Eric is a heavy damn pumpkin. I wouldn't have.
World record.
I wouldn't want to have to scoop him up and throw him in bed.
World record pumpkin.
Eric, you drop out when you need to. Just let me know you're gone on the sheet, and I will take over. Wanda gives me a $9 bid, looking for 10 now. 10 now. How about a $10 bid? $10. 10 looking for 10. 10. How about a bid of $10? Anybody bid of $10? Yeah, I tried doing the mint mark, but it didn't quite work well because of the lighting, the shadowing, and the lighting that this Wonder Scope gives me here. Boy, if I had anything, it would be one of these little scopes that really works well, because this one, not certain it's worth its grain. There we go. This just doesn't work well. There that is, but I can't focus on it now. So let me back up to this level of focus. There. You can see the RPM on the bottom of the S right there. Got $9 from Wanda, looking for a $10 bid. $10 now. Anybody bid a $10 going once? Got 9 twice. Now looking for a bid of $10. 10 now. Anybody bid a $10? How about a bid of 10? Last call, 9 looking for a $10 bid. $10 now. Anybody bid a $10? And sold to Wanda at $9. I appreciate it, Wanda. Thank you very much. Got to do a better job of handling die varieties. Because once I get into the die varieties, things just kind of slow down. And it's primarily because you can't see what you got going on in front of you. This one is a rather scarce RPM. I was surprised to actually find one in my extra pile. It's a 55S. The coin is nice. Nothing at all wrong with the coin. Maybe a little spot here and there. But once you get back over to the mint mark area, see if this works. There it is right there. That little extra bit of chaff out in front of the mint mark, hanging off the right hand side of the mint mark. It's just so hard to see like this. All right, folks, I'm gonna kick the cat, get the real scope out.
Yeah.
I am fighting over here, drowning in my own sorrow. I got Silver Spurs with a $10 bid. Now $10 looking for $11 bid. All right, Eric, I appreciate it, brother. You take a great big break for yourself. Love you, brother. Have a great one. Wow, this is like freaking day and night.
Oh, it is.
Let's see here. Let's show this with this. There we go. And now let's bring it in closer. Folks, you just got to have the right machine for the job. There is an RPM number 11, 1955D. 55S, I'm sorry. Let me get my light exposed here. Just a little bit more. There. Now you can see it right here. Right down there along the lower serif. It's here on the inside of the S, and it's up here on the upper serif. See how the serif is split right in the middle right there? A little bit fatter than it should be right over here. That's because of the doubling. But then down here you can actually see the split in the serif. Makes a huge difference when you can really see it. Actually does. And here's one of your main markers. Right down there, that big giant dye damage thing on the front of the vest. This is a regular eyeball microscope. It's not an electronic microscope. This one is it's an AM scope. It is a 7.5x to 35x with 10x eyepieces, wide field eyepieces. Got an 18 megapixel camera. Sherman, shut up. Go. Go. You're on my nerves. Get. Oh, he looks at me like, "Gee, Daddy, I was only acting like a dog." Yeah, I get it. Go. Go. Go lay down. Gets in my craw sometimes. But there it is. Got Michael with a $10 bid. $10 now. Looking for $11 bid. Had an $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? No bid, $11. $10 now going once. Looking for a bid $11. How about an $11 bid? I keep it focused. If I keep it focused, it actually looks even better. And this is a limitation of the camera. The scope actually does a lot better than this. I'll prove it to you. This is at a 1228 live pixel look. If I do a 4912, this thing will blossom out into full butamus detail, but it takes for freaking ever for anything to happen at this level. But you can see, if you look up over here, you can see how much detail you can see right in this area. That's the only part that's actually in focus right now. Getting it in focus like this is, well, it's maddening because it takes forever for this to update. There you go. You got it focused right down here now. He don't go to Mama unless he wants to. That's the problem. And right now, well, he just wants to cuddle with Mickey. He's Mickey's boy right now. He doesn't give a crap about me. He's all about Mickey. So I got $11 from Bethlehem Locklear. I got 12 from Silver Spurs back to Bethlehem for 13. 13 now looking for $14. $14 bid. Wait a bit of $14. How about a bit of 14? I can tell you now that out of the 14, 15 known, I think there's 15, maybe 16 known 1955S RPMs, this is one of the toughest ones to get because it is minor and it's very easy to miss it. Yeah, you guys laugh. This is a dog I've cooked steak for 8 years. And as soon as Mickey walks in the door, he's all of a sudden just lustrous in the eye for Mickey. Got Silver Spurs at 14, Bethlehem back at 15. $15 bid now, and you better bid a 16. Yeah. Seriously, I cooked steak for this dog. $17 to Wanda now. Wanda at 17, looking for a bit of 18. $18 now, and a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? 18 now, and a bit of 18. There's Bethlehem at 19. 19 now, 20. $20. 20, how about a bit of $20 now, and a bit of 20? 20, looking for a bit of $20. 20 now, and a bit of $20. I'm going to take this back down to regular. You can see, you can look at it change. It changed right there. You can see there's a difference in the overall.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if that's at 200%. That actually doesn't look too bad on the small screen.
Yeah, on small screen it looks good.
We'll keep it like that. Silver Spurs is out. Been listening to Sherman snore for years. Yeah. Yeah, Sherman snores. You know why he snores? He snores because he's fat. Do you know why he's fat? Because he won't eat dog food. I have to cook ribeyes for him. This is a ridiculous animal. I have to cook ribeyes for him. All right, got Bethlehem at $19, looking for a $20 bid. First call, looking for a $20 bid. 29, a bit of $20. How about a bit of 20? 20, a bit of 20. How about a bit of 29, a bit of 20? Second call now, 20, looking for a bit of 29, a bit of 20. How about a bit of 20, 29, a bit of 20? I see somebody, Sandigger, is that a Rottweiler? It's a really, really small picture, but it looks like a Rottweiler. There's Wanda at 20. 20 now, 21. 21, looking for a bit of 21. $21 now, and a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? It is a Rottweiler. I am very good at that, I guess. He just had one pork chops. Well, I tell you what. Lucky dude, right? Bethlehem at 21 now, looking for a bit of 22. 22, anybody bit of 22? Once now at 21, looking for a bit of 22. 22 now, anybody bit of 22? How about a bit of 22? 22 now, anybody bit of 22? Oh, he's supposed to be a Boston Terrier? Little bit of a difference between a Rottweiler and a Boston. Rottweiler can eat a Boston for a snack.
Facial features, though.
They're about the same. But Rotties are 100 pounds full grown. Mm-hmm. Boston Terriers are maybe, 15? Last call on this, 21. Need a bit of 22. Looking for a bit of 22. 22. Need a bit of 22. 22. Anybody a bit of 22? How about a bit of 22? Not a bit of 22. Oh, you're at 22, Wanda? Or you're out? Which one? I've got a 22 out. Did you bid 22 and say you're not bidding again? Or did you not bid 22? Well, Bethlehem's ready to go 23 anyway, so we'll just sell it to Bethlehem for 21. How does that sound?
22.
We'll do it that way. We'll sell it to Bethlehem for 21. Let me go back over to this view, and things are going to go a little bit more slowly now that I'm the one doing all the driving. All right, next item. Make sure I'm on my next item here. There is the next item. Okay, here is the next item. It's going to be a 1961D RPM. Allow me to drive here and get us to the place where we need to be. RPM number 2 for 1961D is an interesting little guy. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Hey, you can even turn it around like this. Still have the light shining on it, right? Now you get it nice and focused in. And then I can bring this camera up. There it is. Boom, 1961D RPM number 2. Going to start this at $5. $5 only. Anybody bid of $5? How about a bit of 5? Anybody bid of 5? Eyes are getting blurry. Well, sissy, we love you, hun. We got rolls coming up. If you want to kind of email me about rolls, I've got rolls. Go over and look at the list, and we'll see. Got sissy at 6 now on this. 6 now, looking for a $7 bid. I'm turning my chair and it's bumping my desk and it's killing the scope. Did you see that? Look at
Oh, yeah, I see
that. Everybody's wondering, like, why is that thing pulsating? It's pulsating because I'm a nervous wreck. Oh, you had to put your little ones to bed. Got it. Bethlehem at 7 now. 7 now, looking for an $8 bid. $8 now, anybody bid of $8? How about a bit of $8? $8 now, anybody bid of 8?
chicken.
Got $8. Silver Spurs at $8 now. $9 now, $9.99. How about a bit of $9? $9 now, anybody bid of $9? I tell you what. I am feeling extraordinarily wonderful. So let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. Let's do a stop bidding on this. And for everyone... No, I didn't want to do that. For everyone... Here, let me do this. Gosh, I can't get anything to work right now. What is this? Where did that come from? What the hell does that go to? Oh, that goes over here. Right there. On the Amscope. I know. For everyone who has given us a bid... For everyone who has given us a bid this evening, you're all going to get one of these at $5. You'll all get one of these 1961D 1mm2 RPM number 2 at $5. How's that sound, folks? We in on that? That would be a $5 for Richard. That would be a $5 for Sissy. That would be a $5 for Bethlehem. That would be a $5. Let's see. Okay, I tell you what. We'll just do it this way. We didn't get that many damn bids, but we can do it that way. I got a couple more. I probably got about a quarter of a roll of these, so I can afford to push a few more out the door. So I got one for Wanda. I got one for Silver Spurs, which is going to go in here as Michael, because that's all I can know him as right now, Michael Hernandez. And I've got one for, let's see, Crispy. Okay. What's Chuck? You sound like him, but you kind of don't. Is this Chuck? No, it's not Chuck. It's his evil twin brother, Santa Claus. Right? Roy, did you want one? I can get you one. I'll put Roy in here. How about Roy for one? Yes, it's been that long that you don't even recognize my voice. Do not try to adjust your set. We are the outer limit. So that's what we're doing, folks. Roy, let me know if you wanted one. And next time, bring it in. Yes, sir. I'll get you one. I am doing very well, Lady Spitfire. Just over the last, couple of weeks, I've been doing quite a bit better than I had in the past. What do I have next? 1970 S1DO007. I'm going to start this off at $11. Let's see. What dost thou have in me here today? Out damn spot. Out I say. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Look at that view. Look at that view. Can you see this? Look, right here. You've got the upper of the 7 coming in right here where my little hand is. And then you've got the bottom part of the 0 showing up right here. That is a doubled die, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting at $11. This is 1970S 1DO007. I still have the manliest voice in the YT community. I so appreciate that. I'm glad I don't sound like I'm talking into a toilet or have a stuffy nose all the time. I didn't say that. Silver Spurs. Actually, Stephen Allen gives me an $11 bid. Wants to see the whole coin. How picky can we be? Right? All right, we're going to go over and look at the whole coin. I'm going to bring up the microscope, which is a Greek word, by the way. And there it is. the whole coin. Pretty nice looking coin, actually. Oh, the ePod died. Well, everybody can have an ePod. There we go. Steve, are we satisfied? Had $11 bid, now Silver Spurs. I'll bid you 12. 12 now, looking for a bid of $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? How about a bid of 13? Now, a bid of 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? Boom, 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 boom. I want to hear the Oompa Loompa song. Let's see. We got Mickey downstairs. He gave up on me. Wanda at 13 now. 13 now. Looking for a bit of 14. 14 now. How about a bit of 14? 14 now. How about a bit of 14? 14. Look a bit of 14. 14 now. How about a bit of 14? $14. How about a bit of $14 now? How about a bit of 14? $14. There we go. Let me get this back under focus. Get my life back under control. Now, I'm taking a new medication that has changed me in some small effect. And some of that small effect is that I don't quite sound the same as I used to. I don't think I do. The Oompa Loompa song is now stuck in your head. Well, that's okay. I could stick it with something else like Captain and Tennille. Love will keep us together. If you're old enough to remember that, you now have an earworm. Because I can tell you I'm old enough to remember it. And it's hell going through a day with Captain and Tennille. Wanda at 13, looking for a $14 bid. Anybody bid of 14? 14. How about a bit of 14? 14. Anybody bid of 14? 14. How about a bit of $14 now? Anybody bid of 14? I got 13 going once, looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody bid of 14? 14 now. How about a bit of 14? That one never bothered you? You can't be serious. Okay, all right. I'm going to go with the big whammy now. The big whammy. Right? Sonny and Cher. I got you, babe. Oh, yeah. Karen Carpenter was good. Her brother was pretty good, too. But he did the piano, though, right? The keyboard. All right, we're going with Wanda Williams on this one. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Wanda Woman. Do we have any more die varieties? If we got more die varieties, I'm just going to stick them under the scope. And I'll tell you what the rest of the coin looks like. We do not have more die varieties, so I can shut this down. Move it back over to here. Oh. All right, next coin, boys and girls. A greatest hits record when you were 13? Yeah, wrong call. I'm like, ooh, dude, what is this? Yuck. Can't stand Cher? I can't either. All right, there we go. 1934. Let me get a price for you here. Hang on just a moment, please. What did we do on that 70? That was 1 at 13, right? Yeah. All right, so this 34 is a nice uncirculated coin. And we're going to start this off at $11. 11, how about $11? Steve, I appreciate it, brother. You have a great night. $11 start now. Anybody bid $11? How about $11? $11 now. Anybody bid $11? I'll tell you what I'm going to do after this lot. I'm going to move on to the rolls, and I will come back. Actually, we've only got one more single, and then we've got rolls. So bear with me. One more single, then rolls. And there should be somewhere around here a rubber banded 8-piece 2009 roll set. I saw them a few days ago. Here they are.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, got 11 and 12. Got $12 bid from Roy. Thank you. $12 bid from Roy. Look for a bid of 13 now. How about a bid of 13, 13.90? But a bid of 13. Oh, I love my Zeppelin. Oh, yeah. My Zeppelin. Dazed and confused. For so long it's not true. Do, 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 do. I got you beat, brother. 1975. Oh, I saw Zeppelin.
I walked outside and got chilly.
Okay. Mickey's putting a coat on. Indoors.
Yeah, well, I walked outside.
It's like coming in with an umbrella, dude. I got Roy at $12. Looking for a $13 bid. Now anybody bid of 13? How about a bid of 13? Now anybody bid of 13? Wait, anybody bid of 13? $13 now anybody bid of 13? How about a bid of 13? 13? Oh, I can't begin to tell you all the wonderful groups I've had the opportunity to see in concert, like some of the best in the world ever, like Juice Newton. Playing with the Queen of Hearts.
I just cannot think of the first one I seen.
Six Flags, huh? Neil Diamond, there you go. That's a good one. All right, we're sold to Roy. $12 bid. Sold to Roy for this 1934. Unc Lincoln Cent. Move us right along to the next item. Dio? Really? Wow. Was that supposed to be Devo?
Twisted Sister was 88, 82.
No, I think Twisted Sister was after that one. No. Twisted Sister was around 82. That's about right.
I think so.
I guess I was thinking of somebody else or something. 1929, a little bit of a fingerprint job going on here, but we've got a nice red-brown uncirculated coin here. A couple little stain marks on the back. But, wait a minute. This isn't even up for bids tonight. Stop. I'll put this away because we're done with singles for today. Got to be done with singles because we got to move on. Got to move on.
It's roll time.
Roll time.
Not roll tide.
No. Although Roll Tide doesn't work badly.
No.
And it's not horrible. Let's see. Droidcam time. Droidcam time. This is a full 8-roll set of 2009 Lincoln Cents. It has all 4 designs, both Philadelphia and Denver mint mark. And we are going to start this roll set at $19. $19 for this. Starting at $19. Anybody give me a $19 bid? $19 now. Anybody bid a $19? How about a bid of $19? $19 now. Anybody bid a $19? $19. Anybody bid a $19? $19? Folks, I can beat all of you. I saw Charlie Daniels Band. So, yeah. Oh, and I also saw Quiet Riot. Let's see. I've seen Ted Nugent in concert.
Yep.
We've already established our age, Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy is still kicking ass. Last I saw, he could barely stand up.
Yeah, he is.
He is not doing well. Crispy at 19, looking for a $20 bid now. How about a bid of $20, 29, a bit of 20, 20 now. How about a bid of 20, 20, there's Parvis at 20, 20 now, 21, 21, anybody bid of 21? 21, looking for a bid of 21. This is all 8 rolls that you need for a full 50 sets of 2009 Lincoln cents.
They are red, not brown. It just looks that way.
There. Nice, shiny, red coins. Here's that better.
Yeah, it was showing brown. That's why I had to say.
It was not. They're bright red coins.
Yep.
I got Madding at 22. 22 looking for a bit of 23. 23 now. How about a bit of 23? 23, anybody a bit of 23? Guess who opening for Steppenwolf? Wow. Did they do carpet ride for you? The magic carpet ride? Ozzy doesn't need to stand up.
Right.
That's true. He doesn't stand, you kneel at him.
Mm-hmm.
I got $22 bid from Madding. How about a 23? Anybody bid a 23? 23, anybody bid a 23? How about a bid of 23?
I seen that concert too, Dan.
There's Parviz at 23. 23 now, 24, 24. How about a bit of 24? 24, anybody bid a 24? Anybody bid a 24? 24 now, anybody bid a 24? How about if I do it this way? Let's do a stop on that. And let's do this. How about if I were to offer them at a bin at 20 bucks? Bin at $20. You just tell me bin, and I'll get it set up for you. I got a couple of these. I got Madding and Parvis. They're both listening. This is kind of a test to see who can break from music long enough to see what I've got going on here. I got Roy Wheeler in for one. There's Michael in for one. Nope, that's the wrong Michael. I've had like 4 customers that go by Michael, and all of them tend to try to come up at the same time. Yes, sir, they are BU. They're all original wrapped rolls. They're original rolls. Nice, bright BU coins, all 50 in each roll. You have all 8 different issues for the year. Let's see. I got Sissy. Sissy is in for one of these. Anybody else? Let's see who else bid. If anybody else bid and didn't get in on this. Crispy. Did I get Crispy? Crispy, you have not said you wanted one. If you want one, let me know. $20. Anybody else? $20 on this 8-roll set. Notice how 8 rolls don't fit together right, but 10 do, and 7 do, 10 do, 8 does not. 8, if you pick up an 8 bundle like this, if it's perfect just like this, you pick it up, your center roll is going to fall out. You'll never get it back in place. Now see, 7 fit together perfect, looks like honeycomb.
Right.
6 around, 1 in the middle. Ronald Smith, good day, sir. I haven't seen you today yet. Got you in for one. Got Crispy in for one. Anybody else before I move on?
Bearded madman must be ZZ Top.
Yeah, well, the bearded madman
Yeah, it's gone.
is gone. That's right. Skinnerd opened for the Bearded Madmen. Leonard Skinnerd. All right. Here we go. Next up, boys and girls, we're going to start an adventure. Oh, Coins and Ghouls says he wants one. Okay. I got you in, sir. We got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, here we go. Into the gray, wide open. How about this? 1943, Philadelphia. BU roll. Let me get back to my micro. Let me get focused. Check that out. 1943, BU roll of Lincoln cents. 1943, BU roll. Uncirculated full roll, 50 coins. And start this at $70. 70 now. Anybody bid a $70? 70. How about a bid of 70? There you go. Full BU roll. 1943. 70. Anybody bid a $70? How about a bid of 70? There's Sissy at 70. 70 now. 75. 75. Anybody bid a 75? 75. How about a bid of 75? 75. Anybody bid a 75? 75. Anybody bid a 75? How about a bid of 75? 75. Crispy's at 100 now. 100 now. 110. 110. Need a 110 bid. 110. Anybody bid a 110? 110. Anybody bid a 110? $110 now. Anybody bid a 110? How about a bit of 110? 110 now. How about a bit of 110? There's Sissy at 110. 110 now. 120. 120 now. Anybody bid a 120? How about a bit of 120? 120 now. Anybody bid a 120? How about a bit of 120? 120. Anybody bid a 120? 110. Looking for a bit of 120 now. Anybody bid a 120? There's 120 now. 130. 130. How about a bit of 130? 130? Wait a bit of 130. 130 now. Anybody bid a 130? How about a bit of 130? 130 now. Anybody bid a 130? Yeah, 120, looking for a bit of 130 now. 130 now. How about a bit of 130? 130, anybody bit of 130? I got 120, 120 going once now to 120, looking for a bit of 130. 130 now. How about a bit of 130? 130, anybody bit of 130? You guys ready for some nice rolls? Because I got some sweet rolls right here. There's one to 130 now. 140. How about a bit of 140 now? A bit of 140, anybody bit of 140? Looking for 140 now. How about a bit of 140? 140, 140, anybody bit of 140? Sissy is out. Thank you, Sissy. Got one at 130. Looking for a bit of 140 now. 140. How about a bit of 140? 140. Any bit of 140? 140 now. Any bit of 140? How about a bit of 140? 140. Twice now. 130. Looking for a bit of 140 now. A bit of 140. 140. How about a bit of 140? 140. Last call, 130, looking for a bit of 140. 140 now, a bit of 140. How about a bit of 140? And sold to Wanda at 130. Thank you, Wanda. Next roll in. This is 1944. There we go, 1944. I want to take a look a little deeper in these. Yeah, they're nice. No mistaken, these are nice. 1944. It's 1944 full 50 coin roll. That one has a little bit of a rubber streak on it, and that comes from a counting machine. But here's what we've got. 1944, starting this one off at $35. 35. Anybody bid a 35? Hello, Taco John. We got a full roll. 1944, Philadelphia Lincoln cents here, starting at 35. Sissy at 35. 35 now, 40. Now 40. How about a bid of $40? 40, anybody bid a 40. There's 37, Brian. Now 40 coins and ghouls. 40 now, 42. 42, anybody bid a 42. 42 now, anybody bid a 42. How about a bid of 42? 42, anybody bid a 42. There's 43 now, 40. I got 43 from Brian. 43 from Brian. Now looking for 45. 45, anybody bid a 45. 45, now anybody bid a 45. There's coins and ghoul at 50. 50 now looking for a bid of 55. 55, anybody bid a 55. 55. Looking for 55 now, anybody bid a 55. Anybody bid a 55. How about a bid of 55? Got 50 looking for 55. Anybody bid a 55. 55, how about a bid of 55? There's 55, Brian. Now 60. Now 60, Brian at 55. Now looking for a bit of 60. There's coins and ghoul at 60. 60 now, 65. 65, how about a bit of 65? 65, anybody bid of 65? Got coins and ghouls at 60. Now Wanda at 65. Wanda 65, looking for a bit of $70. Now 70, how about a bit of 70? There's coins and ghouls at 70. 70 now, 75. 75, anybody bid of 75? 75, anybody bid of 75? There's one at 75. 75 now, $80. 80, how about a bit of $80? 80 now, anybody bit of $80? How about 80 now, anybody bit of $80? 80 now, anybody bit of 80? Got one at 75, looking for a bit of $80. 80 now, and how about a bit of $80? $80 now, anybody bit of $80? Got once at 75, looking for a bit of $80. 80 now, anybody bit of $80? How about a bit of $80? 80 now, anybody bit of 80? 75, 75 now, going twice, looking for a bit of $80. 80 now, how about a bit of $80? 80 now, a bit of $80? Last call at 75, looking for $80 now. Sold to Wanda at $75. I much appreciate it. Thank you very much, Wanda Woman. Next up, 1945. Oop, just took the cap off and I got a coin upside down, so I'm going to flip it up so we can see the front. There it is, 1945. Got a couple of spots on that top coin. Let's check out some of the others. Okay, we've got a few spots here and there. Decent unk to BU roll. Few spots here and there, maybe a fingerprint. Take that into mind when you bid. Take that, put that there. Take this and put it right here. I'm going to leave this right here. Starting at $85, 1945 Philadelphia. 45 Philadelphia now. Very difficult roll to come by. 85, 85 to start now. Anybody bit of 85? 85, 85, anybody bit of 85? 85, anybody bit of 85? You got a $100 roll of coins here. Easily 100. Be probably 125 to 150 if it was not a slightly lower quality roll. We got 85, 85 to start though. Anybody bit of 85? 85, 85, 85, anybody bit of 85? There's 85. Sissy at 85, 85 now. 90, $90. How about a $90 bid? 90, anybody bid of $90? How about a bid of 90? 90 now, anybody bid of 90? How about a bid of 90, 90, 90, 90, anybody bid of 90? $85, looking for a bid of $90. 90 now, anybody bid of $90? How about a bid of 90? Once at 85, looking for a bid of 90. $90 now. How about a bid of $90? 90, anybody bid of 90? Twice now at 85, looking for a bid of $90. 90, 90, 90, anybody bid of $90? How about a bid of 90? Last call now at 85, looking for a bid of 90. And sold at 85 to Sissy. Thank you very much, Sissy. Next roll. This is one I'm kind of excited about because I haven't been through this one at all, ever. And let's see. What do we have here? Okay, slightly off quality. unk roll. There could be some good ones in here, but we're going to lower the start on this because I thought it was a full BUN roll, and it's not quite that nice. So let's call this the 46 unkish roll. The 46 unkish roll here. And let me get the stuff changed for this. I'm going to make you guys a deal you can't refuse. No way could you refuse it. I had this starting at $35. But now, $15. $15. Get me started. 1946. Nice unkish roll. Got all the coins in there. Look at the price on the roll. $33. That was years and years ago. So we got Michael Hernandez at $15. 15 now. 16. 16. How about a bit of 16? Wait a bit of $16. $16. How about a bit of 16? I can't tell you the number of double dies you could be looking for in this. Lots of decent double dies in the 1946 Philadelphia. 15, looking for a bit of $16. 16 now. How about a bit of 16? $16 now. A bit of 16. Once now at 15, looking for a bit of 16. $16. How about a bit of 16? 16. Doug at 16. Doug's at 16 now. Looking for a bit of 17. 17 now. A bit of 17. Doug has a 16, looking for a bit of 17. There's 17, now 18. Ronald Smith at 20, 20 now, looking for a bit of 21. $21 now. How about a bit of 21? There's Matting at 21, Sissy at 22. Sissy at 22 now, looking for a bit of 23. 23 now, a bit of 23. 23, looking for a bit of 23 now, a bit of 23. How about a bit of 23? At 22, looking for a bit of 23. Going once at 22, looking for a bit of 23. There's 23. 23 now, 24. 24 now, and a bit of 24, 24, and a bit of 24, 24. And for those of you who are a little bit newer at bidding, you might want to be watching the chat and bid by the numbers in the chat, not necessarily by my candor and what I'm saying, because I am looking at this about 10-15 seconds after you actually type in what you type in, which is why I don't respond to you until about 15 seconds after you ask about something or type something in. Just want to let you know that. So Matting has a 25 bid out there now that I see. You could possibly see somebody with a higher bid, which is why you should bid by the numbers in the chat. You can listen as you go along with me. If you're not bidding, you can see where the prices are going. So I got 25, looking for a bid of 26, $26. How about a bid of 26? Once at 25, looking for a bid of 26, 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? How about a bid of 26, 26? Anybody bid of 26? Twice at 25 now, looking for a bit of 26. How about a bit of 26? There's 26, 26 now, 27. 27 now, how about a bit of 27? 27, anybody bit of 27? Anybody bit of 27? Anybody bit of 27? 26, could you give me 27? How about a 27? 27 now, anybody bit of 27? Once at 26, looking for 27. Looking for 27 now, anybody bit of 27? Got 26 now, looking for a bit of 27. 26 twice, looking for a bit of 27 now. Anybody bit of 27? 27, looking for 27. Last call at 26, looking for 27. Looks like Matting was my only other bidder on this at this level, and he has now given up, so Sissy will get this one. Sold to Sissy at 26. I much appreciate it, Sissy. Next roll is much the same. I've even got it written on the cap for this one. You can see that the coins in this roll are not all red. There's one red. The rest of them are kind of a little deeper. I'm calling this an unkish roll because it's a pretty decent looking roll, but there's a lot of the coins in here that have begun to turn red, brown, or brown. So take that into effect as you bid. A 1947 roll in full BU is a $100 plus roll. I don't need to put that on there. This is also over full. I think it's got 51 coins in it. But we're going to start this one at a really, really low price. You look it up. 1947 is a $100 roll. I'm starting this one at $38. That's a $100 dealer bid roll. It's a $125 retail roll. We're starting this one off at $38. 38 now. Anybody bid a 38? Looking for 38? How about it? How about it? $38 now. Anybody bid a 38? There's 38. Sissy at 38 now. Looking for a bit of $39.40. How about a bit of $40? I had to count that one out. I'm not so good at counting these days, so I have to make sure that I'm doing it right. All the rest of the rolls that we're going to be doing after the wheats are over are going to be sale barn rolls only. We're not going to be doing any auction, any bidding. I'm going to take it quickly as we shoot along. 38, looking for a bid of $40. How about a bid of 40 on this 1947 roll? Looking for 40. How about a bit of 49? A bit of 48. A bit of 40. 38. Looking for a bit of 40. There's 40 now. 42. 40 now. 42. $42. How about a bit of 42? 42. A bit of 42. 40. Looking for a bit of 42. 42 now. A bit of 42. Now 1947 Philadelphia. Looking for 42. 40 going once. Looking for a bit of 42. 42. A bit of 42. There's 42. 42 now. 44. 42, looking for a bit of 44. 44 now, a bit of 44. How about a bit of 44? Look at a bit of 44 now, and a bit of 44. 42, looking for a bit of 44. 44, 44, a bit of 44. How about a bit of 44? A bit of 44. 42 going once now, looking for a bit of 44. How about a bit of 44? Twice now, looking for a bit of 44. 44, a bit of 44. Got to do 44, Ronald. Got $2 increments up here. Anything after $30. $2 minimum raise. Last call now at 42, looking for a bit of 44. 44 now, a bit of 44. All right, got 44. 44 now, looking for 46. 44 now, 46. There's 46 now, 48. Now 48, looking for 48. How about a bit of 48? $48. $48 would be just under half of the dealer bid price for a BU roll of 47. I'm not saying this is a BU roll of 47, but that's where you go. If you're doing any better than this, you're going to be at double this price for a dealer wholesale price. So we're at half of dealer wholesale on this right now. 48, looking for 48 now, a bit of 48. First call at 46, looking for 48. $48 now. How about a bit of 48? Second 46, looking for a bit of 48. 48 now. How about a bit of 48? 48. How about a bit of 48? Last call, 46, looking for a bit of $48. 48 now, a bit of 48. Sold Sissy, 46. Sorry, Ronald, didn't get you in there in time, brother. You got to bid faster. All right, that I'm sure that is a 40. That is a 51 coin roll. That top doesn't want to stay on there very well. Think there's 51 in there. Back to the nice BU roll. How about 1950 Denver? 1950 Denver, beautiful BU roll here. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. Good evening, sir. I'm going to start this at $45. $45 will get you started on this 1950D roll. 1950D at 45. $45, looking for a bit of 45. There's 45, need 47. 47 now, a bit of 47. How about a bit of 47, 47? A bit of 47. 47 now, look at a bit of 47, 47 now. How about a bit of 47, 47? A bit of 47. Jim at 50. Jim at 50 now. 55. 55. Itty bitty bit of 55. Got to have 55 next, Matting. 55. $5 increments after $50. $5 minimum raise after 50. 50 now. 55. 55. Anybody bit of 55. 55. Got 50. Looking for 55. 55. Anybody bit of 55. 55. 55. How about a bit of 55? 50 once now. Look a bit of 55. 55. Itty bit of 55. 55. Itty bit of 55. Got 50 twice now. Look a bit of 55. 55 now. How about a bit of 55? There's Matting at 55. Matting at 55 now. 60. Oh, it's okay, Matting. Takes a while to get used to things. At 55 now. 60. 60. How about a bit of 60? 60 now. A bit of 60. At 55 now, look a bit of $60. 60 now, a bit of $60. How about a bit of $60? 60 now, a bit of 60. Sissy at 60 now, 65. Got 60, looking for 65. 65, 65, a bit of 65, 65. A bunch of pretty red BU coins there. How about a beautiful roll of coins? That's it. Right there. Got Sissy at 60, looking for 65, 65, 65. Anybody bit of 65? 60 once now, look a bit of 65, 65. How about a bit of 65, 65? Anybody bit of 65? That's 60 twice now, look a bit of 65, 65. Now, anybody bit of 65, look a bit of 65. Last and final call, looking for a bit of 65. I'm sold. $60, Sissy. Thank you very much. Better tell John to go sell the pig farm. This one's not going to come open for me. This one is glued into place. It's a 1952D, and it's one of those Megrig rolls. We never know what's exactly in these. There could be anything in this because this has been sealed for many, many years. Many, many years. We're going to start this one off at $32. 32 the start on this 52D roll. 52D at 32. 32 now, a bit of 32. How about that bit of 32 now, a bit of 32? There's 32 now, 34. 34 the bid now, a bit of 34. How about a bit of 34? There's Sissy at 34 now, 36. 36 the bid now, a bit of 36. 36, how about a bit of 36? There's 36. Silver Spurs at 36, now 38. Bethlehem at $30, we go to a $2 minimum raise. Coins and Ghouls at 40 now, 42. 42, there's Matting at 42, now 44. 44, how about a bit of 44? Now a bit of 44. Got 42, looking for 44, there's 46. 46, got Bethlehem Locklear at 46. 46 now, 48. $48, how about a bit of 48? Coins and Ghouls at 50. 50 now, 55. I got 50 with Coins and Ghouls, looking for a 55. 55, itty bit of 55. Got 50, looking for 55. 55, itty bit of 55. Got to go to 55. Got $2 raises from 30 to 50. Then $5 from 50 to 100. So we got Coins and Ghouls at 55. Now Bethlehem at 60. 60 now, 65. 65, itty bit of 65. 65, how about a bit of 65? There's Coins and Ghouls back at 65. 65 now, 70. Seller 70, how about a bit of 70? 79, a bit of 70. 70 now, and a bit of 70. How about a bit of 70? $70 now, and a bit of $70. We got Bethlehem at 70. 70 now, 75. There is Coins and Ghouls at 75. 75 now, $80. 80 now, and 80. How about a bit of $80? 80 now, a bit of $80. I got Bethlehem at $80. Anybody else 85? 85 now? Anybody bit of 85, 85, 85, anybody bit of 85? You didn't.
Mm-hmm.
God, man.
Just one.
Just. These are 100.
Oh, well, I didn't know, but I bought some out of town this past week was 100.
All right, well, Bethlehem, we're at $80. $80 now it's going to sell. $80, anybody bit of 85? 85, 85, looking for 85? Sold to Bethlehem. $80. I appreciate it, Bethlehem. Thank you very much. Next one. 53. Philadelphia. Nice 53 Philadelphia roll. Gonna get this one started at $38. 38 to start. 38, anybody bit of $38. 38 now, anybody bit of 38? It's 1953 Philadelphia. We're talking about a $50 roll here. Starting at 38. Anybody start me? 38, 38, 38. How about a bit of 38? Go 38, then 40, then 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. That's how it works. Start me now at 38. There's coins and ghouls at 38, now 40. How about a bit of $40? 40 now, a bit of 40. How about a bit of 40? Yeah, 38, looking for 40. All right, 38, looking for 40. There's 40 now, 42. 42, 42, anybody bit of 42. How about a bit of 42? 40, looking for a bit of 42. 42 now, a bit of 42. How about a bit of 42? 42, anybody bit of 42? There's 42, now 44, now 46. How about a bit of 46? I got 42 from Coins and Ghouls, 44 from Adding, now 46. There's Coins and Ghouls at 50. 50 now, 55, 55, the next 55, anybody bit of 55? 55, how about a bit of 55? Got Coins and Ghouls at 50, looking for a bit of 55. 55 now, how about a bit of 55? 55, anybody bit of 55? Got Coins and Ghouls once now at $50, looking for 55. 55, anybody bit of 55? 55? There's one at 55, 55, 60 now. 60, looking for a bit of $60. 60 now. How about a bit of $60? 60. There's 60. Coins and Ghouls at 60 now. 65. 65, looking for 65. 65, how about a bit of 65? $60 once, now looking for a bit of 65. 65, how about a bit of 65? Wanda is out. Thank you, Wanda. 60 now, looking for 65. Going twice at 60, looking for 65. Last call, 60, looking for 65. 65, anybody bit of 65? We're sold. Coins and Ghouls at $60. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. My next run is going to be... Well, that one you can't open. I have 55 Philadelphia. That one is basically heat sealed shut. So we take our chances. We make them big. We got 55 Philadelphia rolls that have not been opened in God knows how long. Let me get coins and ghouls in here. We're going to start this one. Right there, boys and girls, $55. 55 for a 55. Anybody bid a 55? How about a bit of 55? We got Silver Spurs at 55. We got a bunch of people trying 55 on me here. Now we got Sissy at 70. She wants to jump ahead of the crowd. Got a $70 bid now, 75. 70 now, 75. There's Jim at 75. 75 now, $80. $80 bid. How about a bit of $80?
And should it be red all the way through? Sorry.
Yeah, they're also red. That's a Mr. Mickey.
All the way through.
Mr. Mickey told me to say that. These are all red. This is an Mercury tube. These tubes that have never been opened, I can't guarantee much of anything out of them, but what I can tell you is that they haven't been looked at. There's an $80 bid. 80 now, 85, 85, 85, 80, but a bit of 85, 85. How about a bit of 85? How about if I do it this way?
I was waiting on that.
Here we go. We're going to stop here. I have 4 people. I have Silver Spurs, which I'm going to put in as SS. I have Matting. I have Sissy. And I have Jim. Those are my 4 people that I'm making this offer for. This offer, $60 bin. You get one roll apiece, $60 bin. Just say yay, and we'll do it. Yeah, Sissy loves it when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got Sissy, we've got Silver Spurs. How about Jim and Matting? Looking for Jim and Matting. Jim, what about you, brother? Right? Jump in on the gun real early and I may just give you a treat. I'm hoping Jim has not lost his internet. He's in the middle of a great deal. Needs to finish it, though. Tell me, Ben. There we go. Yes. Yes. We got it. Now, next up, we're going to start doing some Insta-buys. Insta-buy on this. You just say Ben if you like it, and we'll get you on the list. We don't have a lot of these. 1998D. I can give you 1998D rolls at $2.50 a piece, or I can give you a 12-pack of these for $24. $2.50 or a 12-pack at $24, which is less than $2.30, $2.20, $2.20, $2.30. 98D. Just tell me bin and a quantity. You get a discount break at 12. You have to tell me how many, Patreas. Everybody got to tell me how many rolls they want. You got singles or you've got a 12-pack. The singles are all going to be $2.50 a piece. 12 packs are $24 a piece. Oh, yeah, sorry, Bethlehem. Your bid came in long after I had already finished this deal. Dave wants a 12-pack. Thank you, Dave. Patreas wants one roll. Sissy takes 2 rolls. All right. Bethlehem takes 3 rolls. Dan McCumber for 2. And then we've got Bethel Ann for 3 rolls. I got you in there for 3 rolls. Let's see. Taco John takes 2.
Doug wanted 4.
Doug takes 4 rolls. And Sandigger got a jet. All right. I appreciate it, brother. Come back anytime. Mark Thomas takes 2 rolls. Still daylight in California? I guess it would be. It's not even 10 o'clock here on the eastern coast.
Right at 6.
Let's see what I had here for... Oh, I never set up the slideshow.
Nuh-uh.
I'll prepare. Okay, we won't bother with the slideshow part. Actually, what I can do is bring these images up. Enjoy my Brenner drawing while we are making our way over to the cheese table. It's kind of weird. I probably referenced that from the wrong place, which is why I got it that way. Let's try this and see if this works. I should get arrows. There we go. Got it. I'm glad I understand computers so poorly.
Mm-hmm.
If I understood them any better, I'd mess everything up. Let's see. Yeah, that's my drawing, sissy. You didn't know that? You know I drew that stuff? You have thyroid one? Thyroid what? Why is it when new scents are graded red when they look pink? Because they haven't had enough oxidation yet to turn that yellowish red color. And the planchet wash is actually more of a pinkish thing. The whole thing about red, brown, and brown is when the coins have been handled and you get finger grease on them and other kinds of grease and oils and stuff, and it actually oxidizes the copper to brown. But while there's still any color of red, as long as they're the original color that they were when they were minted, they're still called red. Thank you, Sissy. We're going to move on to the next offer at this point in time. How about 2001D? 2001D, let me go ahead and hit you with a title so you can see it and know what you're looking for. There's 2001D. We're going to be at $3.50 per roll on these. $3.50 per roll. Just let me know if you want to bin. Let me know if you want to go to that home out on the range. Oh, man, we're throwing some good times here. I better stop before I get a YouTube mark for being too good.
Oh,
Right? Mark will take 2. Thank you, Mark. I am typing in the wrong... No, I'm not typing in the wrong place. My computer is too slow for me. I am warped ahead in time by 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Don't pay attention to me. Patreus takes 1. Sissy takes 1. Dave Coleman takes 3. Dave sits very quietly through the auction waiting for the rolls to come up.
mm-hmm.
What is the matter with you, computer? Anybody else? Taco John. Well, I appreciate that, Parviz. That's a hell of a leg up for me writing in Persian. It's I can't believe you said that. Thank you. I do the best I can. No matter what, no matter when. No, I have not used the Neo Lucida. I would like to try one sometime. Just to see what I can do with it. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Who did I miss? Dave Coleman came in. Then Taco John for 2.
I didn't ever notice the Lincoln head on the shoulder.
Oh.
That's neat.
Just noticed the Lincoln head. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Let's see if I've got some of these other. Yeah, there's another one that I did. We can talk about those while we go. Well, we know what these damn rolls look like. We don't need to look at them, right? We don't need no stinking rolls. What was I doing on this? Those are $3.50 a piece. One thing I can't do is stay in business giving these away for free. So.
Yeah, you kind of got to charge something.
All right, next up. I am going to put in. Oh, Bethel Ann wanted a roll. Hang on. Insert coin. What did that come from? Quick.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Insert coin. Welcome to the Garfield Empire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. On it.
Yep. Oh, I already got Bethel Ann. Let's see. Bethel N. I'm having trouble spelling today. But that's okay. All right. I'll take this line back out. Delete a row. Now, 2002, Philadelphia's. We're going to move on to 2002, Philadelphia here.
2001 part.
Oh, Doug wants a 2001. Hang on. Let me put this in here. 2002 is a $3.50 a roll. Just like the 2001D. We got 2002 Philadelphia. Mark wants 2. And Patreus wants 1. Dave Coleman wants 3. And at some point your name should come up first because I keep getting this other guy who has not been around in a long, long time. Let's see. Doug wants 2. See, it's like I've had other Dougs before. That doesn't sound right. I've had other Dougs. I've had other boyfriends like you.
You're right.
Oh, I'm not making it right. All right, Doug gets 2. 2002 Philadelphia, $3.50 a roll. And then we're going to move on. If we missed, we will move on to 2008D. Same thing, 2008D, $3.50 a roll. It gets better from here. Promise. Gets better from here. 2008D. There's you another one I drew. Mark for 2. What?
I said I have. Oh, you were telling me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know you see them every day here.
Yeah, I seen them.
They're hanging on the wall behind you.
I thought you were telling me.
Oh, dude, man. I can't take you anywhere. Patreus for 1 here. That's on the 2008D. 2008D. Just let me know if you want to go. Mr. Doug gets 1. All right. You have 3 coins of Augustus. I almost couldn't say that. Is that Augustus Caesar? Here's next, 2014 Philadelphia. Get to bin these out at $3.50 a piece. Tell me how many you want. $3.50 a piece. Mark Thomas for 2. Get anybody else? Dave Coleman for 3. Dan McCumber for 3. Doug gets 1. And I am just pounding on my keyboard, but I don't care. And Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. That's my prose and poetry this evening. Taco John gets 2 of them. I would absolutely love that, Parvis. The problem is catching me and her in Ocala at the same time. The only time I've ever seen her was in Orlando. I've never seen her in Ocala. She's always gone working. Of course, John is welcome to join in with the nerds. Did he make corn mash? Not in my Popcorn Sutton did that.
Yeah, Popcorn Sutton. That's what I meant.
Corn pop.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Corn pops. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, let's move on. 1985D. Now, what I can do with this, what I can do for you, would be this right here. Let me get my... That's the wrong place. There we go. 1985D. 1 roll, $6 6-pack at $34. 1985D are generally $8 to $10 per roll. You can get 6 for that price. Right? To 10, you get... I don't even know where I came from on that, but... Let's see here. Get back to the part of the screen that matters most. And... that's what I got to say about that. 1985D Lincoln Cent Rolls bin at $6 per roll. 6-pack is $34. If you want a 6-pack, just say bin 6-pack. 85D, we got Sissy for 1. We've got Patreus for 2. Then we have Mark for 2. Well, anybody want a 6-pack? Yeah, welcome to it. Ronald Smith gets half a 6-pack. Parviz says he'll take a 6-pack. Thank you, Parvis. Taco John takes 1. That reminds me of the old days when I used to go to the baseball games, like the professional baseball games. The way I sounded when I said Taco John takes 1 right after thanking Parvis for taking a 6-pack. It was kind of like the same as when the announcer is calling players for your own team versus calling players for the other team. Mm-hmm. It's like, batting third, number 24. But then when it comes to your own team, over to the opposite team, it's like, batting second, right-handed catcher, Joe Rogan.
No enthusiasm.
Right. He does the job as the job must be done. Nothing more. God, I feel like such a poet tonight. I'll be selling my books. Let's see. So we got Taco John for 1 and then nothing after that. How about if we go to this? 1980 Philadelphia boys and girls. 1980p. Got 1 roll at $2, a 6-pack at $10.50 or 12-pack at $20. 12-pack at $20. You're only paying for 10 rolls. You get 2 rolls free. Tell me what you like. What you really, really like. Somebody is gonna knock me off my ride here for singing songs that exist already that I'm not copyrighted. I do not own any of the lyrics to which I am attempting to repeat. I do not own any of it. I don't claim to own any of it. They belong to other people, and I am merely borrowing them for comic sake because I can't do it well at all. There. That's done. Doug gets a roll. Wanted to be sure that was very clearly understood. Sissy for 2. And then we have Crispy gets a 12.
Crispy going to look for that double die in 1980.
That's right, a double die, huge double die in 1980. And I don't know if these have them or not. Don't have any clue. What? You can't tell me that. Hang on here. Good gosh. It was telling me he didn't exist. No, that's incorrect. He did exist. So we have a bin 2 for Dave. We have a bin 6 for Mark. That's a 6-pack. We have a 6-pack also for Matting. We have a 2-pack for Taco John. See how I did that? 2-pack? Oh, yeah. 2-pack for Taco John. 6-pack for Matting. Parvis takes a 12-pack. Thank you, Parvis. Ronald Smith takes a 6-pack. I am learning how to type the slow way. Tie my fingers behind my back. That's right.
He's using his nose.
So every time I get a character turn, that's an escape key. No. The escape key happens when I fart. That's right.
Oh, okay.
You found that DDO and pocket change mark? And I own one of those. You can type with 2 fingers. Chopsticks. We're going to call you Chopsticks, Ronald.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Did you see Parvis's?
Yeah, Parvis is 12-pack.
No,
And
one for Dan and one for Malcolm, please. He wanted to.
oh, okay, one each for Dan and Malcolm.
But yeah, charge him Parvis. That was the second time he said it. That's why I told you.
Okay, Parvis, I got one for Dan and one for Malcolm. Thank you, sir. Sissy just uses one thumb at the moment.
That's hard to do. Oh, she's on her phone.
Ronald Smith 6-pack. Let me make sure I got that in there. I did. Okay. So next, what we do is move on to this 1997 Philadelphia. There's your prices. You get a roll at $3, a 6-pack at $16.50, or a 12-pack at $31. Do your math. 12 packs worth $36. You get a $5 break if you get 12. What does that mean? You got almost 2 rolls free. Man, I'm slick. Here's slick. Do your job. There we go. Parvis says he wants 12 of the 1997. Let's see, what was next? Sissy says she'll take 2. Big year for the doubled ear. Big year for the doubled ear. Sissy gets 2, Patrice gets 1. Then we've got Dave Coleman for 2. And then I've got Taco John for 2. I know I don't have a person with that name. I mistyped it. Give me a little break. I typed TACJ instead of TACO, and it yelled at me. Mean keyboard. Actually, the computer was mean. The keyboard was retarded. I'm not supposed to say that word. Mama said so. That's a mean word now. Didn't used to be. Let's see. Mark will take 2. Coins and Ghouls takes 2. And trying to spell reasonably. Never mind. I couldn't do it now either. Let's see. Richard takes 1. Richard. And then I have Ronald Smith for 2. Use it all the time. Don't care about mean words. I'm good with that too. Yeah, a lot of good words are fun now. A lot of fun words are bad. A lot of good words are fun. Try picking that apart. All right, let's move on. Got 1997 Philadelphia done. Everybody one and done. In and out. We are finished. Just want to be sure. Ronald Smith for 2. They're at the end of the list. Wait a minute. How did this happen? Where am I going? What? Oh, no. Okay. I get it. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I am finding my way back to planet Earth right now. I have some lines to delete here. Hang on just one moment. There we go. Now I'm back to where I need. Doug, 2 on 97. Yes, sir. I saw yours. I may have not said anything, but I saw it, and I put it on the sheet. I got 2 for Sissy, 1 for Patrias, 2 for Dave Coleman. I've got 2 for Taco John, 2 for Doug Rezak. I've got 2 for Mark Thomas, 2 for Coins and Ghouls, 1 for Richard, and 2 for Ronald Smith. You must be on the wrong chat, and you thought this was heaven. Hate to bust your bubble, buddy, but it gets a little better from here. All right, next up, 2008 Philadelphia. Here's your prices. 2008 Philly, $2 a roll, 12-pack at 20. You get a 6-pack for $10.50 if you want it. Let me put the title in here so that we can be sure that all of the bins come after. Lot 9022, got Patrias for a roll. Patrias for 1 roll, please. 2008 Philadelphia. All right. Could be a worse heaven. Yeah, that's true. A Sissy for 2. We got Dave Coleman wants a 6-pack. And let's see, we got Doug. Doug for 2. Doug. All right, we're going to get any more out there? 2008 Philadelphia, Mark gets 2. 2008 Philadelphia. Folks, this is the last year the Memorial sent. The very next year we did the Bicentennial. And then, well, 2010 was our first Shield sent. So just think about it. It's the last year of issue. Final year of issue, 2008. I don't mean to spark any unwarranted attention here, but I'm learning to speak like Paul Harvey. Swimming in a lake of fire. There we go. That's what it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls plus a 6-pack. And that's all we want? No others? Okay. Well, at that point, we are almost finished. But what I've got, I got copper, boys and girls, $2.50 a roll. Anybody on $2.50 a roll? 6-pack at 14, 12-pack at 26. Just let me know. Anybody need some copper? Richard wants a roll of copper. Wants something to look through there. And Sissy wants 2. Dan McCumber says he'll take a 6-pack. Dan, your 6-pack is fulfilled. That does get you better price at 14. Let's see. Well, I got Ronald and David Coleman both want a 6-pack. No, these are, yes, these are circulated and uncirculated coppers. There's a lot of them are actually BU. But, well, I'm not going to go by that at all. Let's see. We got Dan McCumber for a 6. We got Ronald Smith for a 6. And we've got Dave Coleman for a 6. And then for 2, in the middle of all that, we would have Silver Spurs, Michael. I'm getting good at this. I'll change you to Silver Spurs, but for right now, you're still Michael because I didn't know. I didn't know about your change. Let's see. I thought... yeah, these are memorials, not wheats. It's basically, when I say copper Lincolns to me are generally, if any, then late wheats. But then we're talking about memorial cents from 1959 up to 1981, 82. And they're all just copper. It's not special. There's no gimmick. There's no plug or anything. They're just copper. All right. The other thing I've got, wheat cents. Kind of like wheat thins. They're wheat cents. And we're doing those at $3.50 a roll. 6-pack of $14 or a 12-pack for $26. 26 will get you 50 cents off per roll. If my math is wrong. And it is. It's more than that. I'm at present time incapable of telling you the answer to that question, sir. Let's see here. Okay. So on the wheat cents, wait a minute. I'm losing place here. Dan wants 6. Ronald wants 6. No, I have not searched them, Mr. Coleman. I don't search them. Okay, Bethlehem. Hang on. Bethlehem for 1 roll. Nope, it's Bethel, not Bethel. There we go. I keep wanting to say Bethlehem when I say your name. Bethlehem, Bethlehem. I don't know why. Dan gets a 6-pack. Let's see. Bethlehem for a roll. Dave will take 12. Yes, when I get bags of wheats by the dozen sometimes. And Mark, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. And I don't look through them. I have people who don't look through them except by the date, and they sort some of them by date for me so I can get single date rolls, but I don't search any of these. Otis will take 6. Thank you, Otis. Folks, this is the end of the auction. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. One for Dan, well, one for Malcolm. I can do that. For Parvis. Oh, that. That's how I need to do this. Not much of a... Okay, stop. Dan and Malcolm. Thank you, Parvis. The wheats, yeah, they're going to go back into the teens. I doubt there's going to be 09s. Because 09s are generally filtered out before the bags ever come to me. Patreus, 10 pools. Hang on just a moment. Let me put that in there before I missed it. Thank you, sir. Okay. Matting. Not necessarily any more than you would have expected would be in change in the 1950s and 60s. That's basically the way I can say it, is that most wheats, by the time they quit using them, were already just the late wheats. The early ones had, for the most part, attritioned out already. So they're probably a lot more late wheats than early wheats in this, is basically what I'm saying. Oh, Bethlehem is how it's pronounced from Bethlehem Star. That I did not know. Okay, Taco John will take 2 of these wheat rolls. No. Yeah. And then, well, hello, Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall takes 2 12-packs. Let's see. Matting takes a dozen. Dan, 10 in the pool for you. Got it. I'll put you in here. Another 12 wheats. Yes, I can do that. Another 12 wheats. Gives you 24 altogether. Yeah, Tyler, he can tell you for sure. I mean, anybody here who's ever looked for dye varieties in the coins I've sent them can tell you, every single person here can tell you, if they have a clue what they're looking for, they're going to find something in the coins I send them over time. Because what you're going to find from me is what you're going to find from anywhere else in the market. I don't search any of this. I don't go through any of it. I have a busy enough time trying to deal with not only the coins I've had for 30, 35 years, but also the collections that I buy of dye varieties, because people know I buy them. Well, they send them in, and I pay them for the dye varieties. I don't need to search your coins. I'd rather you do it. Have fun.
A lot of time.
Oh, I appreciate it, Marshall. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks, Terry. Goodies, I found 6 or 7 FS 101 in a row. Oh, yeah, that's right. Boy, I remember that.
Yeah.
The Coins and Ghouls, he bought, Adam bought one of those 55S or 55D rolls from me, and he found the doubled I.
Right.
Serious, man. Two wheat rolls, not one. Let me make sure I got you for 2. You know what? I did not give you 2, but you have that now. Right, Parvis? Yeah, there's been all kinds of stuff found in the rolls I've sent out of here. In fact, I've recently sent rolls out of here that I very much regret. Guy bought some 70S rolls from me. The guy knows who he is. And he might be listening now, although it's probably past his bedtime. But the stuff is just amazing. And I sent him 70S rolls that were still sealed in old brown paper, old brownish red paper. I really didn't want to let go of those. But you know what? It is what it is. You do what you can for others. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Well, folks, I really appreciate it. We're running out of stuff to do. I don't have any arrows on my pictures anymore, so that means we're not going anywhere. We're done. We're done. Done with my show. Maddie wants 12 more. Maddie gets a total of 24. And Mickey's sitting back here looking at me like, I know you don't have all this done already.
We got a lot of work.
We're going to be getting up working all day tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, folks. Well, I appreciate it. Have I ever made or donated to a time capsule? I never really thought about that. If I could find somebody who's doing a time capsule and needs a roll of, I'll send them a roll of BU-RPMs. I'll even wax them to be sure. If you wax the outside of a tube and you get it thick enough, man, water nor rain nor hail can penetrate that thing. Those coins would be exactly the same in 100 years, as long as the air inside the tube wasn't moist when you sealed them. That becomes a huge problem for others.
Take a shotgun roll that's already sealed shut.
Stan Horn's going to take 4. I appreciate it, Stan. You can email me if you happen to have wanted more this evening and didn't show up on time to do it or couldn't get the internet to do so. I've got you in for 4 of the wheat cent rolls. Just send me an email. Appreciate it, Doug. You have a great night, sir. And to everyone else,
Good night, y'all.
be good, and we'll talk to you later.